Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Zephyr Dark stream. Welcome to Zephyr's Nest, and we've got a little guest here.
Oh god. Hey. I'm sorry. Oh god. This is the part where you speak. Oh yeah, right. Hi, how you doing? This is Floyd McFly 328 coming at you live with my very good buddy Zephyr here. My brain's a mush right now. I'm terribly excited. I'm out of words. Help me out here. Save me.
And because he is here physically, his voice is going to be coming out of my model, so it's
talk about 21st century schizoid man.
It's going to be quite interesting,
give or take.
But all right, let's get the game set up. Oh my god.
So am I your stando? Is that how this works? I speak through you like you're my stando, or am I your stando? How does this work?
I don't know. Maybe both.
I mean, there are a couple of exceptions to the rule in the series, like where there's like a stand user and stand at the same time, sort of. Like that's how Foo Fighters is in Part 6.
There we go. Okay, so we got it set up. All right.
Yes. Oh, that's probably. I should probably pick up the controller.
Yeah, probably.
That'd probably be a big brain move.
That would be good.
Galaxy brain.
So we are playing Kirby's Return to Dreamland. By the way, whenever it says 2, that's the X button. Whenever it says 1, that is the square button. Whenever it says minus, that is the triangle. Basically. You're working with this.
Right. You showed me the Wii mode, by the way. I was like, yes, right. That thing.
Alright, so this was
okay, if I look at it that way, all I gotta do is just hold the controller at an angle like this. Good. Got this.
Alright, I'm going to delete this file because this is my test.
Yeah, the test runs it. Disclosure, I sadly never owned a Kirby game myself. I know, devastating. I'm very depraved.
Oh my god.
I played a little bit of one, like I think a buddy or a cousin brought one over once. It was the one where you could play Meta Knight in it on the Game Boy Advance. I forget the name of it.
Nightmare in Dreamland.
Yeah, I played a little bit of Meta Knight
you
there.
specifically were playing Meta Nightmare mode.
Yeah, I was like, Meta Knight, that guy looks cool. He got a sword, hell yeah. That's kind of all I got, honestly. Smash Bros is great.
Well, you were in luck because Meta Knight is a playable character in this game.
Hell yes. Sold. I'll take your entire stuff.
There he is. There's the boy.
He's trying to read how to get unbanned from the tournaments.
It's like, oh shit, a rift opened in space-time. God damn it, DDD.
Damn it, Taboo, why are you back again? How many times did you teach this lesson, old man?
Oh shit, it's a boat.
It's a Rainbow Cruise. Wait, hold up, different series, damn it. Wait, why are Kirby calls it a what has to happen then?
I don't know. I mean, the closest we have is Smash.
Right.
I mean, technically, I've had a Kirby Smash Bros. Crossover.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, in Kirby Amazing Mirror, you can fight Master Hand.
Oh, that's fucking rad.
And you got an ability called Smash, which basically gave you Melee's moveset.
Smart.
It was awesome. I loved it. Oh shit, what's this? We step in, and everything is chrome in the future.
The Palace of Time or whatever. Is this where you get the Ocarina of Time? Kirby got called Master Sword over here.
Well, I mean, there is actually a power called Master Sword.
I knew it!
Out of the game.
I knew it. This is Smash Bros.
I want to say it's Amazing Mirror. It's either Amazing Mirror. No, okay, it's Amazing Mirror. Because I was thinking either Amazing Mirror or Squeak Squad.
Right.
But no, Squeak Squad has the triple rods. Is what that was called. Nice. But the ultimate ability in Amazing Mirror is called Master Sword.
Hear me out here, though. Triple rod, the sword, 3, 4, there's difference in 1. There's one company, Nintendo owns them, CO makes it. 2, the Illuminati, X-Files, old me, you know.
It's like, I actually have a question in this game.
Nice.
See it again.
All right. Oh, wait, there he is.
Yeah, I know one.
Right on top.
And I also have a Kirby question. It's like a question. That is Kirby with the whole post.
As God is.
She was in the hospital. Fred.
Always have a power of Dark-chive. What exactly is like all the star-related powers for the planet? Popstar, I think.
Yeah, Popstar is the planet.
What about like the Warp Star? These guys are called the Warp Star, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's called the Warp Star.
Power of the Warp Star. Power of the Warp Star be with you. Godspeed.
Speaking of Warp Star, there it is.
Hell yeah. The Kirby equivalent of the Nimbus. Hell yeah. So in terms of actual like games, straight up, the equivalent of Super Mario Bros.
So you can choose who you want to play as. I know who you're going to play as.
Obvious. Hell yeah. Double hell yeah. Even better.
You're just chilling on my head.
Alright, my humble steed. Go for it. Yeah. Not bullshit. Yeah. Okay, I'd probably play the game. Yes. Have my moveset. Yeah. This is why you're right there, right?
Mixture of the sword ability and
I wonder why. Hurry up.
except I'm just
Should have chance.
well, it wasn't made up. It was based after I think it is, but I don't know.
Yeah, there. Who's the best character Smash Bros?
There we go. The first energy sphere.
Energy sphere.
Energy spheres are scattered across the land. Try to find all of the hidden ones. So that's going to be our ultimate. Well, I mean, I was the one who had the great hat.
Hey, you got ultra combat sword. Yeah, you got ultra combat sword. Nice.
I hate me too.
Then die. By the way, hello. Yes, I am made of just 2000.
Okay, they're literally about to get ultra combo sword.
Check out rock. Yeah.
It was a heavy sword.
Bamboo sword, even better. Serious business sword. Iris. Okay, that's some sneaky. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, Bridge, your idea. It's not big like
Yeah,
that was so
kind of.
sad. His sword, but underneath it, a smaller hitter.
Well, there's.
Not like this.
If I die, we're fucked.
Damn. So this whole game's escort mission for me. Damn it, you tricked me. That's fine. Y'all catch me.
Not necessarily. It's not really an escort mission. We're both just actual combat. Now, if we wanted to make it an escort mission, then hang on. There we go. Now it's an escort.
Oh, yeah. Just
Also, there we go.
yeah. The Kirby, blow me. What? Exactly. confused Moyo.
Stage 1-1.
Breakdown.
All of the energy spheres.
Sword
gone.
Master. Gun slinger. Wait, I got a gun.
Also, yes, that is exactly what happened.
The ultimate OTP.
Kirby and Meta Knight.
I ship it. Video games. Video game is very video.
Alright, so this is a timing game.
Oh yeah, it's from. I know it's like that. I've seen it before a little bit.
So we did it.
Yeah. Alright. Wait, I was paying attention. Oh, I did like alright then.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about Brawl Content. Kirby's just annihilating everything. Everybody's like, bullshit.
Hang on, was that Brawl Box or was that Nintendo? I think it might have been
Nintendo.
Nintendo.
Might have been. Again, we're both made in 2000.
Leaf Kirby.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
Judge the audience. It zooms in us. It zooms in on and it's just very realistic hands for a second. Like one of those, what video was that?
Okay, hang on. But, like,
It's in your couch.
he actually does have a ninja ability. So,
Oh yeah, sure. I remember this video.
you know, you can cut it.
I have limited knowledge.
Yeah, that's right. It's
Blast. for me stealing that joke.
Oh yeah, I've actually been watching a lot of Motion Patch.
Yes, I'm effective. Yes.
Oh shit, you made it. Nice.
Hell yes. We slaughtered thousands today.
We did.
Bodies everywhere.
Absolute fucking bloodbath.
Tell me you don't want Kirby Mortal Kombat. Imagine the fatalities. Literally Swiss cheese motherfucker.
Mortal curb
Wait, no,
back.
not Swiss cheese. Shredded cheese.
Yeah, mortal curb back.
That makes me think it's just like with a baseball bat, just bashing some dude's face in the curb block. I did.
I love how they treated Spark in this game. They basically just made it exactly the same as Plasma, which is a completely different ability that is also electric based.
Honestly, it's me. I'm a goddamn poser. It's a choice where I probably can't stand. I have to remember.
Also, some damage.
Say.
Yeah. Kirby is just in the middle of turning and he's just like, shit.
Oh, he wasn't turning the camera. I wasn't
He's turning to the camera.
Plays that one, bruh. That one.
It was crazy.
Again, full disclosure, I'm basically just making a game. Yeah, I do, but like, I do. Shit, god damn it, my platform's still there! I'm sorry for killing all your lives. Killing all your lives? Wait, that sounds kind of cool.
Sorry for killing all of
kill
your
your
lives.
lives. I die to live and live to die. Sometimes you gotta get out of control now. Sometimes you gotta get out of control, stay in control.
When have you ever been here?
Good question. It all started when I was born. It was all that. Everything else.
It got very weird from there.
Let's get weird. Let's get weird. Not fun. Remember, I only have one. Goddamn. I swear I jumped in time, minigame. Why you gotta do me like that? It's like, got this. Got this. Got this? I don't got it. Maybe you should do the joke. You're the platforming expert here.
We missed out on this now.
Damn it, wait,
Because that was supposed to be eliminated.
Oh, damn it.
The whole challenge is to get here before that happened.
Damn. Gotcha.
Hang on, I know how to fix this.
Fair enough. It was nice knowing you. Hey, damn it, I want to commit Sudoku with you. Okay, I'll leave the platforming to you. I'll just be the melee. I'm basically the guy that I'm the equivalent of like stacks and dice and fighting. I'm just basically. I don't like talking
I mean,
fights.
aren't you literally that guy?
Yeah, yes, as a matter of fact, yes, I am. I'm a monkey. Maybe real time. Punch is real good.
He does indeed. Alongside his friend called Spark Thrower.
Oh yes.
also punches things in real life.
Yeah, good job. Way to do the jump. Jump good. A samurai jack.
Hooray! We made a single jump.
Hooray! I jump. Full disclosure, I was never much of a platform. Played a fair share of Mario. Without
I find it very amusing how you're like, just remember, Anthony,
jump.
one jump,
One
and you
jump.
instantly fucking fight it.
On this episode of You Can't Make This Show. Hell yeah. Catch.
Fuck yeah.
I got the timing for it
Team bonus.
now. Team of bonus.
Yeah.
It was very cash money.
Indeed.
Wait, no, let me try that again.
It was very
Oh no.
How the fuck do you think you descend?
You're right.
Now we got Monster Flame.
Monster Yeah! Color orange, we're good. Hum on them. Go with hum on them.
Kirby has hum.
Okay, hear me out here. Fuck.
Lightning, motherfucker! Stage 1 for energy
Okay,
spheres.
hear me out here. Meta Nice Math. What is this doing? Actual hyper shit. Just like humanity. Or Kirby. What am I?
I mean, from what I can tell, Meta Knight is the same species as Kirby.
Sorry. We've seen him without the mask a couple of games. We've seen him without it.
Yeah.
Which is exactly the same as Kirby.
It's like they're both fucking adorable.
Yes, indeed.
Another team bonus, hell yeah.
Cash. I grew up when when the MLG videos were like all the rage like a handful of years ago. And fucking like that needs more hit markers and all that like super hot fire and all that stuff. That's what that needs.
So I got all of the energy spheres in Cookie Country. Alright, I'm about to tree to the ground.
Burn! Fucking Kirby fire ability and burn the tree forest down with fire. Hey look, a talking tree!
Oh shit, it's Wispy! It is Wispy in the woods! Where he just turns his back to the camera and just death kanji's there. Phenomenal cosmic power. You absolutely cannot have a bad time playing a Kirby game.
Phenomenal cosmic power.
It's true. It's like you legitimately cannot be sad while playing a Kirby game.
How is depression? How is depression a thing?
Exactly.
It'd be like that though. Shout out Miss Hill.
It's like depression and Kirby can never be uttered in the same sentence. Pick one.
Got you, there are two things. One is depression. One is Kirby.
Implied Kirby is a wolf?
Yes.
And depression is also a wolf?
Yes.
You did it, Kirby.
Hell yeah.
The ship has its oars back. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm here too.
Count on you to find the missing parts. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, I'm gonna chop this up.
Don't forget to keep an eye out for all those energy spheres.
Get it because the chop is out of sword. Power of friendship and
Right now, the broken doors within my ship will reactivate. Two really cool sub-games you can play with your friends.
What about the Dom games?
God damn it. Not to mention copy abilities. All kinds of copy abilities for you to try out.
What about paste abilities?
And there are several challenge stages that will really test your skills.
I have fun with this.
Honestly, I think that's even funnier.
I don't have
Find enough energy spheres, reactivating those doors will be a breeze. So whenever you see one, be sure to grab it.
Yeah, it's great, but we're talking.
You've already found 13 energy spheres.
Yeah, we're pretty good like that.
How Kirby reactivated the door to a challenge stage? It's over in the room on the right. Why not give it a try?
Yeah, it's great. Can we talk about Kirby's head is literally on fire?
Oh, don't worry, that's just a hat.
Right there, Kirby. Looking kind of like warm there. You good? Need to turn on? Alright, fair enough.
Alright, time to do the,
I got a sword on. I'm okay with this one so far.
Oh, it's a solo. This one's solo.
Got you. I'll just judge you.
Sword
I'll just judge you with malicious intent while you do the whole thing.
Let's do this.
Judging.
3, 2,
Okay, now legit.
1.
Do what you gotta do.
Go!
Go for it. Go do the thing.
Do the jumping.
That's
We
why
do
it's
this.
nice.
Damn it. I got a silver.
My first thought was breakdown. I cut straight to that one.
Breakdown,
Yeah,
breakdown.
yeah, the one open. Remember that one, or the one bit where it's like Josuke's theme? I do like the slightly slower version. Like, the bass like Josuke's theme.
Break this shit up. Break down. I love it. Oh, it's so good.
By the way, I do like how because your continuity, when you get a continuity, I should say, it just changes your game. So it's like, ah yes, the famous characters, Meta Knight and Sword.
Yes. Sword is my favorite Kirby character.
That one game of like his bastardization of the title. So it became Legend of
The leg.
What was that one with the wood? The
I am with
now wait. Jake,
listen, I don't think anything can make me get
right. It's not hard.
Well, that's all that was.
It's almost like yeah.
I can actually do Hadouken potion, and it'll do a Hadouken. Yes, power soccer.
playing Borderlands. And then maybe because it's like, traveling in 3, 2, 1.
Stage.
Oh, okay.
Let's do it.
Time.
Not quite.
Ah, cash money. Oh yeah, 51, 50. The numerology is lining up with the universe or something like that. I don't know. I didn't look into it. I do like tarot cards a little bit, that's all I got.
So, let's see. She's name is Rita. Man. Well, how do you do, Rita? Thank you very much for joining us. We're just having a hell of a lot
I'll
of
be honest,
fun
I
here.
kind of forgot about this on the internet now. Oh no. On the interwebs.
Like, so do we. It's really fun.
Yeah.
It's like, I was saying earlier, like, you just can't do that.
I'm not wrong. How dare you?
How dare you?
Oh, son of a bitch.
We got it. Teamwork makes the dream work. Rick and Tynan.
Oh, that's all right.
The second Kirby game, but the second Kirby game. It's technically the second Kirby game. Make up for
all the times I died.
I only know surf.
Yeah, puzzle.
We fly in the distance. Oh shit! I drink that guy!
No, water.
Don't worry, I got the water.
Damn it, God damn it. No, fire,
Fire burns.
Or debatably, number one cause of death.
Flare.
I do love the extra large.
It might have been in this room, actually. I might have had to sit down with their Oh, wait, no. We'll just get back here at the end of the stage.
Yes.
Like at the end of the world.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
Dang it. Well played, son.
Last time. Oh shit! I actually didn't hear the sound effect. Probably because the what's it called? Might be, but I think it's also just because it was a Kirby sound effect that I have for following. So it might blend in. But thank you very much for the follow, Rita. I much appreciate it. I'm sorry I missed it. I didn't call it out.
Hey, just for the chat. I've only got one mod.
But he did. He did. Let's each go up. That was literally the sound. Bad lag.
Oh no. Dark timeline.
Oh no.
No pun intended.
Let's restart Discord. That tends to be what lags things out a lot.
We're just too powerful.
There we go. Good.
Oh wait. Okay, I should have thing. I kind of forgot about that.
Oh no, it's not the super spicy curry. And the super spicy curry does originate from Kirby.
Get like that audio thing. Can I get up next, yes, please? Hello, so welcome to yeah, can I get a fucking,
I think my favorite one is, can I get a fucking bees cheerleader? You good? Good there.
That's okay. Here's why that's yeah. Because when you say bees cheer, that makes me think of bees in the and I'm like, oh, that's not bad. That's not so bad.
It's the bees cheerker.
You know, but fun. thumbs up. What exactly? Don't worry about it. You got it too. 5 thumbs up. Exactly. Like this show. Oh yeah, I got it. Damn it.
Oh shit, I lied.
Oh no. I'm a genius. Oh no, I'm not a genius. You're right, the roofie, my bad. Oh yeah, you patched it up. I'm at
Oh, I think that's really press down. Oh. Deltarune fan is now following. Thank you so much for the follow. That means good morning, by the way. It's morning.
5 o'clock a.m. I misclicked on Right.
Oh, can we turn our mic up?
I'll just hear it down, honestly.
Alright, there we go. How's that?
I'm sure it's not possibly...
Is that better? Oh shit.
Yeah,
I have to come back to the thing.
activate myself again. Back to what I know best. Cut motherfuckers up.
I want to see you like try going for Kirby again. Cause like what I want to do is like maybe in the next world like you switch out. Because like this player one is always stuck as Kirby.
Right.
So I'm thinking like maybe next world we could go like on either Meta Knight or DVD or even Waddle.
I just realized you can switch controllers. Right. You're wanting the responsibility of having to stay alive in this game.
Well, I mean, we've done a fairly decent job after like the It's alright.
Yeah, sure. Just stay right at the bullet as we back first.
But yeah, just as a reminder, do that like deep inhale there.
Shake control.
Yeah, shake control.
Wait, does that mean I get to if I shake control, I do a giant slice?
No.
Wouldn't that cool if I did though? Damn it!
That would be kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie.
I should exactly screen wipe slices all the time, non-stop.
Alright, let's do this.
Do this again without the whole time. That takes a little something. Wait, look off of him. I had to make sure to stay flipping off and not flipping him off, which I will intend to do later, mind you, still.
Also, just so you know, this might be I forgot to mention this, R1 blocks.
I did not know there was a block.
There is?
No. Dodge and shield.
No dodge and shield.
Hiya! Yeah, stop.
Stage 2-4 energy spheres complete.
Oh, wait, I just realized when he's like low on health, his wings are like, oh damn, tired.
And look at his icon. His icon had little sweat drops.
He's like, this is the dark timeline again.
Oh fuck.
Not again. This is big.
Going the wrong way. Whoops.
Maybe we should follow the arrow or something.
Yeah, maybe that'll help.
Sounds like it's a video game or something. That works.
There we go. Alright, go game! Let's do this!
There you go. Ah, man, that's so close.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's okay. I got bump on my numbers. Those are rookie numbers. I gotta slaughter way more people.
It's like... Those are rookie numbers. 2. 2 is a rookie number.
Jump change.
Alright, so before we go face the boss, let's go...
Oh, we got that last sphere.
Yeah.
Whip it challenge.
And it's over.
Yeah. When in doubt, do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. I think I did tell you that I found out what happened. Holy damn!
Really?
Yeah. One bit where he's like, chat. It's like he's like literally wearing an American flag, sweatpants up there. There's something called like, I don't know, macho food. I'm sorry for that. Yeah, so I'm messing it up, but yeah. He's like, alright, go ahead and try to do it. Do it. Yeah, knowledge.
Knowledge is power.
There is no knowledge that is not. I make sure to differentiate between either race or combat or riding. Two different things. Before you contribute, so I just know that Ray's name was spelled weirdly in Mortal Kombat 1. It was spelled R-A-Y-E-N. I know, kind of gross. Below the gross.
I think that's why it's pronounced rated.
Probably, yeah. I wouldn't
Instead
put
of
it past
Raiden.
it. I think in the proper arcade like version, like the real one, it is R-A-I-D. We couldn't have to say Raiden. That's how they are. Us filthy Americans.
We had already gotten down into that area.
Right, we explored it so far.
Let's see what we got.
Every nook and cranny.
Ow.
I dare you.
It's like you slash things and I just spin. I'm the levels.
Okay, that's amazing. Can you talk about that? That's amazing. You're so great. Oh, goddamn.
It's so fucking cute.
This is the embodiment of the awe Reddit or imager. Or how you pronounce that? I don't know.
I've always pronounced imager.
Probably imager, because images. That makes more sense. Mine's from that one Reddit.
Imager.
What makes me think of Gurr from the movie?
Oh boy. Whenever now I can't fucking I can't unhear Zim whenever I hear Richard Jordan's voice.
You also can't unhear Billy from Daggett from Angry Beavers. Don't tell me there's a few more. Oh, and Pox / Pox from Troy Humans.
Also,
That thing.
now a more recent one, Moxie from Hell Boss.
Oh yeah, right. God damn it, my bad.
Yeah, no worries.
But yeah, Moxie from Hell Boss. And like, I heard Moxie's voice, and I'm just like, God damn it, that's Richard Horvitz.
Damn it. Not gonna lie, I've been playing too much so I keep thinking of Moxie. Wait, that's not that. I can't even
It's like
remember.
that.
What are you talking about?
It's like that's not Richard
not
Horvitz.
Richard Horvitz. You can't fool me that easily.
Yeah. Wait, if we leave the stage, will we be able to? Okay, no.
Progress
no,
will not be
that's-
saved.
Thank you for highlighting that. Good to know.
Yeah,
I was just like,
I've seen that font somewhere. And now I'm looking at it. I think I've seen this in some games, maybe. Probably. It just looks like it has to look like it.
alright, I'm not even gonna bother with the super ability here.
Yeah, of course.
Because we already got what we needed.
Yeah, it's just kill him dead. Hello. Yamada.
Yamada!
Hello.
Oh shit.
Now?
Oh god, we are both alive by the skin of our ass.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's hype.
Alright, we gotta try and get the
We have to redeem
one.
ourselves. Effort. Ah, damn it.
Nope, not quite.
Damn it, I'm missing a button.
Because if we had gotten that, we would have gotten a maximum tomato.
I just realized I didn't realize it was actually carrying over. We've already got a bunch of lives anyway. Let me be free. Let me escape this hell.
Stage 5.
Alright. Sai Shura. Oh wait!
there we go.
Tomato. What the
I'm gonna
a lot of
save water.
Yeah, high jump, aka jump good.
Let's just do it. Oh, I love this guy's name. You're gonna love it too.
Am I gonna love it?
You're gonna love this guy's name.
That's the name. What are you doing here?
Mr. Gooter.
Came to you. Prepared to get dooted. Time to do that. Yeah, I know. Literally stabbed him. Nice. Face tag. Yeah. I should probably be smart. I should probably be
Oh shit.
Oh, damn it.
I will kill you with the power of gay! Killed with the power of gay!
And bumhole stab. Hell yeah.
And we got the wing back.
MacGuffin obtained.
Yay.
Finally, another piece of Clockwork's body is taken from the clock.
let's see here. We got one lane.
That's Sephiroth.
Sephiroth. God damn it.
It just has one wing, all of a sudden the theme starts playing.
Sailor off.
It's just Sephiroth
You
with
did
a
it,
sailor.
Kirby! My Star Cutter has its right wing back in place.
I forgot that's the name of the book. That's badass.
Yeah, the lore Star Cutter.
That's fucking badass.
Once we find all the parts and this baby can fly again, I'll take you on a trip to visit my homeworld. I come from a distant land. It lies at the end of an interdimensional tunnel connected to your planet.
Sick.
It's really far away, but the lore is a beast. It
Man.
can get us there in no time.
So much lore. The deep lore.
It's the deep lore behind Kirby.
Actually kind of is, honestly. Probably.
Oh, there is. Nice. Especially with Star Allies. Holy shit.
Oh, man.
I do hope
Crazy.
you'll take me up on my generous offer.
Is he okay, so I heard the phrase, let's take you on a ride. And my first thought was pass what you want. We wanted this.
Ninja Dojo. Then over here,
We got going on over
we
there.
got the first copy ability room. Where
Alright.
I can just grab
So you can legit just get whatever you want in that room.
Mhm.
Oh, that's really cool. I forgot they did that in Kirby games.
Yeah. I'm going to grab Leaf.
Brutal. Kind of ish. Actually, no, not quite. Is it?
Nah, that's Wing.
Wing, that's what I was thinking.
Wing is bird.
It looked like it to me a little bit. I think it was help. I really needed that.
Let's see, we got Whip.
I knew that was missing my rap playlist. I was like, I feel like I need probably at least one song in there. Just one. Come on, it's obligatory. Kind of just
I
two.
just want to make sure that we got everything in World 2.
Yep.
I think we did, but I want to make sure.
Yep, good idea.
Okay, so over here, you have 16 out of 16, and 13 out of... Gotcha. Raisin Ruins, and now Onion Ocean. I don't like the fact that it's called Onion Ocean.
Yeah, I mean, like, I like onions and stuff, but, like, you go from cookies to, what was the second world again? I wasn't paying attention. Desert?
It was Raisin Ruins.
Raisins. Okay, so cookies, raisins, oh, yeah, right, desserts, onions. Like, it's not really dessert, my guy. I mean,
Also, there's something cool that I will tell you about all the worlds in this once we get to them. But like once we find out the names of them, I'll point it out to you.
Okay.
But there's something cool specifically about like the names of the worlds.
It's the kind of thing where the first letter is one, and all, like, all adds up to a name of itself.
Kind of, yeah. That's exactly.
Are they
Actually,
named after Guns N' Roses characters like
no, it's not.
But wouldn't it be cool? Like,
Oh shit! I exploded. Well, that's okay. I've got ice. It's like I just have to put ice on the wound. Oh shit!
Damn it! You had one job.
Hang on, let me just
I can't
go.
talk shit. This time oh, sorry.
Copy essence is what those are called.
Copy your
Shit.
kind of like when you put it that
shit.
way. We think
Oh, shit.
I wish I could like grab the tower. Like, if not absorb it, I would get that. Hold on. Oh, we actually lost it.
That's alright.
All good. Still vibing. Fine. What about it?
Oh shit.
Alright, just hanging out.
Ha! Ha!
Ha!
Ha!
Hey man, don't like that.
Ha! You are so funny.
Hilarious and original. Give me some of that content.
Excellent content. What was was that?
Oh, the pop star there. I was going nuts for a second. Make me a culotta while you're doing that. Yes, vanilla bean.
Specifically vanilla bean.
Yeah, you're right. It's gotta be vanilla bean, none of that fake shit. Add the little beans next time. That's how I know it's wrong. No! Hey! Also do a sick dive.
Yeah, I was just doing a free fall. Oh, tornado!
More damage. Maybe. Oh, I changed color a second there. So it's like, check it out. Actually, no, that's probably color. I guess I saw a little bit more on the animation, but it wasn't necessarily it gets more powerful as it goes animation. It was just the rest of the animation above it. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Okay.
Yeah, I get you.
Okay, cool. Sometimes, don't just hate when you're saying something like that, chain of that, chain combo of words, formerly known as a sentence. In other words, but like
Chain combo.
no, but you know what I mean. Like you're kind of like probably and your device is still making sense to everyone with the logic path.
Yes.
And you're hoping like hell it still checks out.
Dude, I have ADHD.
Actually, I was on Overwatch last night. I was playing with a group, and like the title of the group was like, oh, neurodivergent people and stuff. I was like, I'm pretty sure I check out with that. And they were able to tell with my vibe just a little bit. Like, yeah, no, you're definitely. It's like, all right, cool.
I want to go back real quick because I want to get spear ability.
No, not the berries. Not the berries.
Spear.
Nice.
Okay, so check this out.
Check it out.
The Kirby copter.
Curvature. Something like that.
Oh, but too weak, really.
What's the fire rifle? Oh, my God, it's great. He's like, oh.
It's like Kirby's just adorable.
Tired, Koyo. There you go, Chief.
Got
it.
Wow, we're pretty far into the level for that to be our first one.
Is it? Damn. Snowman power if you want it. Pretty cool.
Nah, I'm sticking with spear.
Def it is. Alright, cool.
Oh shit!
What else?
Oh, there it goes. Rippin' pepperoni. What do we got?
That's probably bad.
Oh, this is gonna be a super ability. Is it a new one or is it? Ooh, new one!
Frosty Snowman. Oh no.
Oh, oh, there we go.
That's fine.
That was
Sonic
close.
Crash.
Snowball.
That's amazing. Oh no. Like Kanamari Damacy stuff.
La 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 the speed of gold.
Hey, literally, it's a kind of snowball go brr. Yeah, literally brr.
Snowball go.
Really do though. Legitimately, I got that hate gold. Like, I do not
I love it.
I like it with Christmas time and stuff. That's all I'm getting. Honestly. I'll even take the L. Ice and cold stuff. weak to ice attacks. I'm great.
Yeah.
I think it's good for, I think a dragon or a flying or a grass type? Yeah.
Or ground. Ground is
yeah.
also weak.
Yeah, with that.
Yeah, ground is also weak. Giving it the big suck!
Great mix.
110% suck!
Unlimited power!
Unlimited suck! Patience is a virtue. But damn is a virtue I don't have. Start talking. I love Kirby's walk, by the way.
Oh, that's great.
It's so good. I'm gonna go with tornado. I just gotta have fire.
Big, what's that guy you fight
Yeah, kinda.
A little bit.
I mean, it is the mid boss of every stage. So
Can't be like that. Fantastic.
yeah. Ow.
Damn, you can't fight fire with fire. Pro tip.
Pro tip: fire hurts.
I feel like that sometimes.
It's like pro tip: fire fucking sucks.
I know, Kirby sucks. And blue.
Do we get it?
Ah,
Yeah!
Yeah.
Just barely, but got it.
After the extra style flex.
Yeah.
Thanks, UFO creature.
Also, I like how Kirby and Midnight were in the same pose.
Yes.
Also, do you want to do the switch?
Oh, yeah, right. Forgot we were doing that. Was the plan. It's Operation Return.
Yeah.
So now I am the Curbs, and he is the Metas.
Yes. And
Maybe that, stay alive.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Oh, that's the... I'm going to... I think there's a quick... Oh, yeah. Again, there's the about for that. I already know how to control him. But, let's see... Oh, okay. So hold it. Got it. Okay. So, there we go. And I'm going to go with...
Big DDD.
Okay, hang on. Can we just...
Do that again, yeah. Hold up.
That is fucking adorable!
Okay, legit.
He's just unblinking face.
Yeah, here. Remember, down to get power.
Yeah, it's like...
It's so graceful. So beautiful.
It's like, I'm quite content here with my, with my position on Kirby.
I think I watched the show that they had a bit of it. Right back at you.
Yeah, right back at you.
It was a good show.
It was a good show. Fun fact.
Don't forget DDD.
Yeah, we do not forget it.
I apologize to all the Kirby fans. I'm sorry.
Listen, we're just having fun here. It doesn't matter.
I've made a lot of progress in not taking stuff too seriously. I feel like in certain things.
Yeah.
This guy can attest to it. I become a goddamn raving maniac when I lose so many times in Smash Bros. He can attest to it.
Yeah.
I've had.
It's true. He's legit.
I'll own up to it. I'll be there. I'm passionate as I
Oh, grab that one.
What?
Yeah, we'll get him back on the screen. Let's grab that one, because he's a screen nuke. Crash.
Bandicoot.
And when you're using it, like when you're about to use it, hold down the button and shake the controller.
For a mega awesome, even more huge explosion.
Yes.
Right now.
Yep. Go for it.
I ain't gonna fuck it up. I ain't trying to stop.
Yep.
Okay. Tactical nuke incoming. Big noms.
And now you are cutting.
That's what it is.
Ow. Just cut that thing right there. Energy sphere.
The MacGuffin.
It's like, oh hell, Mr. MacGuffin. That right there's the MacGuffin. It's that MacGuffin thing.
The thing.
The MacGuffin thing.
It's so crazy. Yeah, I think we could, like, go like not this one.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
And yes, these are power. Like, there's plenty of powers around.
They gotta need air to swallow.
Well, no, you don't need air to swallow. You just need to be on the ground. Now you got a bomb.
Hell yeah. You died.
Good enough.
Nailed it. First swallow.
Now, what's that?
That'll find out. Hey, I can do it. Crap. Find somebody around it.
Oh, wait, hang on. I think you need spear. What's it called? Triangle. Yes. So let's go back down.
Do not kill it. There. Alright, figured it out. Done did it.
Gotta get that power to Kirby!
That makes more sense. Ah, yes. All according to King.
All according to Kate!
What? Exactly.
Oh yeah, that's right. Masahiro Sakurai actually voiced D&D in this game. So whenever you hear the that's Sakurai. And that is indeed Master Hero Sakurai.
Can't remember the other guy's name. What was his name? Benadryl Cucumber, yeah.
It's a boot!
There's a boat.
That's what it's all about!
He ain't no Canadian. He ain't no Canucks Stadium.
I mean, technically I am.
Right?
They do have, like, Canadian heritage.
Okay, they're not around fire.
The boot!
Remember that Dwayne and Brenda reference there?
The boot!
Stomping around.
The boot!
Taking you down. The boot! I forget the word. So, actually, to shoot. Nobody cares as a girl stopping that guy.
Yeah. I love the boot. Boot!
I can't even not moving here. He's like, yeah, sweet.
Boot! Oh, yeah!
I'm used to Mario logic where like it'll just automatically go down when you press forward or backwards, but now you have to man, you have to. We're used to this.
Just gotta swim down. I can't kill you. That makes me sad. How dare you not be mortal?
Is immortal. Rude. Exists. And I took that person.
God damn it.
Do it.
I have no idea how I survived that.
I got my friend, you better start them.
Thanks, there, Kirby.
Oh no, not again.
Ow!
Go back to Mario 64.
That's all right. There's plenty of chances to get him later.
Success.
Yeah!
Got him. GG, easy. Easy money.
Real talk though, hammer is actually my favorite ability.
It's a pretty great ability.
I love it because it does so much damage.
As Reinhardt main.
The high jump challenge.
Nice. There one. Hold on.
Stage 3.
Oh shit. Snap again. I'll figure it out eventually. Damn, why can't he just fire underwater? Bullshit. Doesn't make any sense. It's the worst game ever. That makes sense.
Also, I love how you can also float. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah. No.
I mean, pretty much started level 1, so
Yeah. Let's do
might
it.
as well, we practiced started it.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be honest, I can't misspend it.
Go for it.
Make sure we don't
Yeah, just hold down triangle to leave us King DVD. And then you go back to...
Ah, yeah. I'll be honest, it's because it's simpler. I gotta worry about having to copy things, or I was like, no, it's cool. How dare you?
Hiya!
Right.
Yep.
Life is good.
You like you a lot. I got me a hammer.
You make everything.
Wow. Oh shit! Damn it, my hammer!
No, not the hammer. Oh no! No limit.
I was kind of hoping, but I would have started in this room anyway. We'll see here. I take the dangerous path.
I too like those things. I'm the type to pour Coke into a Pepsi glass. Or even vice versa. Or even bite into a Kit Kat bar without snapping it between. Fast. Recycle. Guess what? I'll eat bread without butter.
They're both going down.
I legitimately just like how it tastes by itself. Recycle. But I'm not a psychopath. I'm Hey, how you doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
You did it. Damn, I had one jump.
We get the tomato. Leaf though, and
Hell
I
yeah.
do like leaf. The thing about leaf is when you guard with leaf, you are just straight up. Ooh, grass is strong against rock. Let's do this. I flexed on him by eating him. Back rolling down. How you feel? Yeah.
All the old stuff.
Fist.
50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. A lot of modern stuff.
Yeah.
My sister was always blaring my Chemical Romance and stuff like that. That became affected by proxy. Not at the time, but years later. My angsty face came in 10 years ago.
Okay, so the center. Yes. This is just how old we go. We got it!
Ah, yes. Cow. We do it from the man down.
No doubts. Complete and utter faith. Shall return the favor.
Hold it up.
Good night.
You look going fast.
Going fast is very fun.
Now think about those options. Think it's impossible.
The thing is, if we do end up like playing more games together, I want to try and get a setup where like we can both like have our own little avatars or something. So that way it's not just both of our
One man
voices
having a
coming out of
schizoid attack for 2 hours straight. Should title stream Zephyr has
Zephyr has multiple personalities. It's like Zephyr has DID.
He's got the did. He done did it. Wow.
Ground! Burn!
It's getting hot here in space. What?
Oh, that's because I'm here.
Turn the AC on. Not melting here. Back. At my house. We didn't win for my way to melt. I don't know if I'm tryharding, sweating, playing Overwatch, and I get even more like terrified like that. Wait, I should never play Overwatch, honestly. Because I legitimately, my heart rate's going I'm literally shaving years off my life.
Your heart rate spikes whenever you play.
It honestly does. I don't know why I'm like that. I guess eventually I should. It's just quick. I have not worked at it just like that. More so, the song itself more about like a guy that kind of got really drunk and said a lot of bad shit. Like, yep, I'm not getting so drunk. I don't know why the car is from there. I'm sitting with my clothes on. Oh, is it following that logic? It operates on blue logic. I don't like how I saw its eyes there at the end.
Yeah. We killed it. I murdered it in cold blood and hot flames.
That's pretty hardcore. Actually, there is that one, it just crashed Kirby sometimes. It shows it like jumping with like a light corner going.
Oh no, that's a different power type.
Oh, it's still screaming, so yeah.
Yes, that is Mike Kirby.
Mike Kirby, yeah. Can you imagine just to being having a tower series or something? Had a James Henson in one each step, like I just say, yeah! Had to be Zach de la Rosa to make it, and she just go, like that too. Had to be Dave Mustaine. I hate the government. Takes first.
Big star, little star. All my friends are dead.
All my friends dead. All my friends dead. All my friends are dead.
Spear.
I'm basically just a walker. I'm basically just an embodiment of my own fire. That's
Yeah. I mean, that's fair.
all it takes is one person to say one word. And I'm like, oh yeah, so we're gonna talk about it. I just from that. It's like neuron activation.
Neurons activated.
Oh no, he's putting his brain to like a hut. Of course I do.
Kirby Copter.
Combo.
I don't know which one of us killed it.
We're both game guys, probably.
Yeah.
That's the cool answer.
The cool answer is that we both killed it together.
Nice.
We both stabbed it.
The true treasure was all the murders we committed along the way.
The true treasure was all the murders we committed. God damn it.
I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Something like that.
Oh, I completely missed it.
Let me tell you about this one lyric that threw me off when I first heard it. It was Hey Joe by Jimi Hendrix. Yeah, that Hendrix. So, it starts off nice stuff. I'm like, okay, it sounds alright. It's a pretty mellow beat. Then it just goes, Hey Joe. Okay, I'm vibing. Where you gonna go with that gun in your hand? Whoa, 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 hold on. Oh, gun?
Like,
What?
whoa!
Hey Joe.
It's like that took a turn.
That gun in your hand. What the fuck's happening to this song? And then you see, then the next lyric after that goes, I went down to shoot my own man. What the fuck is this? Because I caught him messing around with another man. Oh, okay, it's one of those stories.
That's like, okay.
That's basically how the logic is. Not all the time, but yeah, it's like, oh, you know, fucking cheating. That's basically every blues, and by proxy every evil song. My girlfriend broke up with me, now I'm sad.
My girlfriend broke up.
I cheated on my girlfriend cheated on me, or I'm the one someone cheating on their girlfriend with, vice versa. That's basically every blues song ever, just sung with a lot of soul, so that makes it good.
It's just, that's every blues song, just sung well.
And with every screamo song, all you gotta do is change the vocals to my girlfriend left me, and now I'm sad. But then you gotta get some other vocals where it's like, and I'm sad. It's all like melodic a little bit.
Yeah.
Fuck
Damn, you just fucking deconstructed all
of everyone's favorite, all of our
music.
favorite music. I listened to enough of it, so I'm going to be in.
It's like you just fucking deconstructed Chaos's entire fucking taste in music.
All the stuff, just the ones that are all in Japanese. All the
no! The
honestly,
ones that are in
better than
Japanese.
mine. It's more intense. I never match it.
The ones that are in Japanese are also pretty much
Oh, that's what the lyrics are still? Got it.
At least some of them.
There's that when she's gone. But now she's sucking us. More. Big power song. Damn it. Shit.
Okay. So
Save
the
me.
whole thing is
Wake me up inside.
can't wake up.
Wake me up inside.
Save me!
Say 74 off. She's not as screamy, but 74 off.
All this time I couldn't even
Memorize other ones I don't.
Yeah. By the way, okay, so you've played Sonic Adventure 2 before, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
You remember Metal Harbor?
Yes. You need a song for it?
Yes.
Kind of. The one's like something like that kind of. Yeah. I got a little bit.
So I wrote lyrics to it.
Nice. Rental Floss, what are you doing here?
I just at like 3 in the morning, I just got inspired.
The best idea. Yeah, that's how that breaks up.
Yeah, I just kind of got inspired by like a friend of mine's music. I don't know if anybody has like heard of him. Probably not because he doesn't do a lot nowadays. He used to do a lot more like back in the day. But Shadowlink 4321.
Wait, it's something I have to work out.
But like he worked a lot of anime covers, a lot of video game covers, and he is what's it called?
Oh shit! It's the good. That's
It's the good candy.
It's that good shit.
It's that good shit.
We're riding the wave now. Can you taste the colors of the wind?
Can you taste the colors of the wind?
Taste the rainbow, motherfucker. One of the very few funny things that's on the critic file. Very fucking few.
Yeah.
Sapphires, I used to like it more on.
Yeah, they became kind of a dick.
Yeah, kind of. And not as funny. Because you know how much I love the wall.
Yeah.
That's half my name together. Big boy. But I love the wall. Pretty much all my favorite music that I know now. Except for a certain other like Wall Part 2. You know that one. Like the first word that my mom's car, but that song is an amazing song. He said, what the hell?
What a fool.
What a fool. There's actually a reason behind that. I'll get into that trivia later. So I finally checked out, what the rest is this? There's a whole out here? Check it out. Oh, it's part 2 things to play. I guess. Oh, there's a whole ass story here. What's it all about? Yeah, I realized I should watch a film about it. I mean, really kind of over and watch the whole album. I've got almost all of it memorized. Almost all of it. Just about. I still have probably see a few notes here and there for some of the slower songs that go on now. And it is a goddamn thing. It took me until I had my extra credit down. When I first played the story to her, and I realized as I was playing, I'm like, okay, so his dad died in World War II, right? So that's part of how it is. Wait, this is really
Yeah, it is.
Mom's overprotective, the teacher abused him a lot as a kid and stuff like that. It's like a half autobiography of the base of the band. It's half about him. It's also half at the same time somewhat of a tribute to.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
No.
Wait, I thought we were going to rock. Maybe.
We were trying to.
The game's good. Damn.
Because the whole thing was we had to let it destroy the
To
things.
get the. I was.
Yeah, to get the.
Hell yeah. There you go.
I got a bomb!
I've got it good.
Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
We just got my shoot for 4. Big ass bomb. Oh wait, I got it. Roger Wall. Yeah. So yeah, it's fucking depressing. Oh yeah, I remember the other half. It's half based on Roger Waters and half based on kind of their fallen member Sid Barrett. He was a member when they were first founded.
Oh shit! Damn it! Lost the bomb.
Damn it. Some days you can get rid of a bomb, but only when it's inconvenient for us. Damn it. Yeah, he was a founding member of the band, and he kind of lost it. He lost his mind a bit more to the LSD and stuff, more so than the rest of him. He couldn't handle the fame and stardom. He was more in for the artistry and shit. He didn't like the corporateness of like having to sign deals and making money. He was more interested with the pure making of music and stuff. So they kind of like an English Jim Morrison in a roundabout sense.
Yeah.
Maybe like that. So they attributed a fair amount of the story to Sid Barrett. It's like literally the movie, the guy in the story, the character's name is Pink, of course. Literally in the film when he's like really down bad and stuff. He's basically trying to most of it metaphor. Right? So it's all a big metaphor. At one point he just starts shaving off not just his beard and stuff that he grew, but also eyebrows. Very good, yeah. And Sid Barrett to shave off all this hair. Drugs are drugs. Drugs are hell of a
Drugs are hell of a drug.
pro tip. And it's quite a hell of a story that band has, honestly. I always love learning about stuff like that. Jason! God damn it!
There's a meme that has been going around. It's like, congrats to drugs for winning the war.
Oh yeah, from the Muppet Show, I think, yeah. I would like to congratulate drugs for winning the war on. Who's the best Muppet? Why is it me?
It's like, I mean, it's hard to beat.
Why would I say something so controversial? It's so great. And also true, by proxy.
Oh yeah, 100% true. Though also Swedish Chef.
Swedish Chef's also
Oh yes, Borkley.
Yeah, Borkley. Let's tell that story later on.
Okay, so
We got some stories.
we at one point I think the original idea was we were like, okay, we were like, you know, the Swedish Chef, and we were just coming up with like fun little ideas involving the Swedish Chef because
Because it's hilarious.
okay, it's hilarious. So then
Oh, there we go.
I just had the idea of, okay, what if the Swedish Chef, but Broly? And we're not talking like Dragon Ball Super Broly.
No,
we're talking original Broly. OG
We mean
Kakarot Broly.
We mean that Vic Mignogna shit.
Yeah. So we were basically like, okay, we have to make a Photoshop of this. So I took
More so you. You're the guy that's got the skills here.
So I took a picture of Broly.
Oh, right back. Okay.
Yeah, because that's the boss stage.
Oh, right. Got it.
But it's like, but we took the what's it called? We took a picture of Swedish Chef, cut out his face, took a picture of Broly, and put Swedish Chef's face on top of
And it
Broly.
made the best result.
And so we ended up with Borkley. Oh my god.
Do it.
Hang on. Wait, let me see if I actually have the image on my computer.
Criminy, that's
I
gonna be
might.
amazing.
Hold on.
If you do, you know what you have to do. My good
Oh
voice
my
act-
god.
My
Also,
my voice acting friend.
I just realized my I
no.
have the cursor on.
Oh man.
Whoops.
Oh no, it's all behind the curtain.
Okay, but let's see here. It's like we are totally playing this on a legit Nintendo Wii.
Yeah, it's great. These aren't PS4 controllers.
We're totally
Oh no.
playing with PS4 controllers on Dolphin.
We've been had.
It's like, don't worry, I actually do have the game.
That's fine, yeah.
Okay, let's see. Pictures. I'm just going to search up for...
There's only one thing you could have possibly named it.
There's legitimately
Oh,
only
damn it.
one thing.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, man.
Not showing any results. It's not good.
Let me see if maybe I can just search for it in my start menu.
Okay.
4, 3...
Somewhere in the archives.
Oh, damn it.
Oh no.
Okay, it's gotta be in my pictures somewhere. Let's see. Random.
Okay, I saw that one that was like just a abbreviated DKG from a folder up, and my brain went Donkey Kong.
No. It's from an old channel.
Kong.
It's from an old channel called Dark Chaos Gaming.
Ah, okay, yeah, right on.
Alright,
Was that a shameless plug I smell there? Nah, I'm just kidding.
Is that a shit?
Don't forget, those are spots. Don't
I
forget.
can't get over this face!
The world needs to see it.
Okay.
Zephyr,
Okay.
don't
hang on.
tease them with it.
Let me put an image here.
Oh,
Okay, hang on. Hang on. Oh god.
Shenanigans
it's
and
amazing.
malarkey.
Let's see pictures.
Yada, yada. Oh, yeah, looks all over again.
Yeah, it was in random. I know where it is. It was a little further down. Where is it? Come
It's
on.
also less per row, so you gotta go even further down. There should be roundabouts here.
Yeah.
Oh, I
here
found
it is.
it, I
Okay.
found it.
So this isn't Borkley, but
But it's still pretty great.
we do have this.
Behold.
I love Kirby Star Allies.
That's great. The best game.
Oh, it's beautiful.
That's
It's, oh yeah. I also made
we got some other-
Zarbok.
Sorry. For those of you playing at home. Actually, no, I'm not even gonna explain it. Just do it.
Okay.
You figure it out, you maniacs.
Yeah, let me switch the image here. Let's see Zarbok.
No. Not anything but the bot. Oh god. Oh no. It's too strong.
Make it smaller. Oh god, it's
This is just like that
big.
B-movie video all over again. Hey, what does this color make you feel? At peace with the world? Maybe it's the sun. It just zoomed out to be goddamn Barry Benson.
Now we've got Zarbok.
Zarbok. Right out. Arbok noises. Yes.
Oh yes, I'm a Zarbok.
Arbok noises. Yes.
Oh,
Rah.
it's so dumb and I love it.
It's so great. So powerful.
Okay, let me see. Hang on.
Alright, we gotta find
wait.
the main event.
We've got to find the main event. Hang on. Let me see.
Gotta be here somewhere.
It might be in here somewhere.
Oh
Oh man, I know I have it somewhere in here.
You don't forget Borkley.
You do not
First
don't
rule of-
fucking forget Borkley.
First rule of Borkley, you don't recover.
Oh my god.
That's okay though. That's all that matters.
Oh shit. Oh my god, I gotta have it somewhere in here.
Oh man, he's searching the deep archives, internet.
Jesus Christ. It's like
Amongst his terabytes of totally legitimate pictures, I swear. No, legit, not actually that. That's fine.
I mean, I do also have a lot of totally legitimate pictures.
Sure, yes. Let's call them that. Yes.
Oh my god.
Eh, who doesn't? We're all internet people.
Fuck. Come on.
Twitch,
I know
please
I've
don't
got
shut
it
us down.
somewhere. I know I have it somewhere. Come on. No, that's not it. No, that's a mod for Sound Division 2.
I'm alive, I swear.
Come on.
I'm awake.
Fuck.
Oh, Christ. I feel like my brain is being burnt up for being on such a high energy level for such a
Right?
long duration, I think. That's a strange sensation I'm feeling.
We've got some good
Because
reaction
you
images here.
you don't understand, I was hyped for the few minutes before the stream started when I got here. I was literally, my right leg was like doing that thing, you know, when you're just like excited or like anxious or both, and you do that foot kick thing, you know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly.
And I was literally just giggling a bit with excitement. I was basically bursting with joy. It was pretty great. So my brain's been wired the most of the day today.
Yeah.
I swear I don't drink coffee. Thank God I don't, because I'd literally just explode. I would just actually just die. I would have a heart attack.
Where the
Oh God, I have to literally relax my face. Hold on. Oh, criminy. I'm still having a good time and stuff. It's just I have to relax a bit. I can never relax.
Okay, that's different.
Man.
Photo dump. I'm literally looking through all my fucking photo dumps to see if I've got it. No, I've got regular Broly. I've got plenty of regular Broly, but I don't have Borky. Where the fuck?
Fit.
Oh yeah, I've also got Mike Buffalo.
Like Buffalo.
Which I don't think I made this one, but goddamn, is it funny? Or no, not Mike Buffalo, Mark Buffalo instead of Mark Ruffalo.
Okay, that's a good one too. It's
What?
the Pepsi logo, but it just says Pit.
Yup.
That's a hot take.
Such. Oh my god, one of these days we've just gotta go on to
Let's
the
have a stream.
fucking
Let's have a
study.
stream of checking out your archives.
Oh
That's
my
what we need.
god.
That's a stream in
That
and
would
of
be
itself.
hilarious. Oh my
That'd be-
god.
That's a true reaction channel there. And guess what, internet? That means you get to look at all this old art.
Oh god, no.
Yeah, God, yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, you know it.
Well, the thing is, the problem with going through my
We
old
got the good
archives,
shit.
the the problem with going through my old archives would be the fact that a lot of it is pictures of me.
Oh yeah, shit. You gotta filter. That would be a lot of effort. Either that or just individually click them one by one, which would be a lot of effort too, I guess.
Yeah, that would be a hell of a lot of effort.
Yeah, fair enough. The deal's getting worse all the time.
Okay, let's see. Is there a B, Berkeley? Nope, not Berkeley. God damn it.
Damn it all.
Ah, fuck. Is there legitimately no Berkeley here? God damn it!
We gotta...
No!
Oh, I mean,
this makes me sad.
Oh.
Where is Berkeley?
Did you already check the random one?
I already checked this.
Are you doing that thing? Are you doing that thing where maybe if I check it again, I'll find it this time?
Kind of.
Deep down in the back of your head, you know you'd look through every single one, but maybe you're like, maybe I missed one anyway. I'm guilty of that too.
Like,
maybe you spelled it differently? Maybe all caps?
No, it was, yeah, maybe, but like, I don't think all caps would matter.
Damn it, desperation tactics.
Let me just search my entire computer.
Just
also,
everything.
Yeah, I've got way too much shit on my computer.
Search everything.
Everything!
It's
working on it.
It's taking a hot while.
Oh boy.
The search bar is only like not even a third of the way there.
I love how I still have Zarbok on the screen.
Oh shit. I forgot about that.
Fucking Zarbok. It's like, why do I still have Zarbok but not Berkeley?
And now you're aware of it too, so that makes it worse. Oh no. Derailed.
Oh fuck.
Yada. What have we devolved into? Why are we
good shit? That's what we've devolved.
You're right.
Oh my god. If I have to, I will remake Berkeley.
We'll rename this goddamn stream the Quest for Berkeley.
Quest for Berkeley!
Don't make us do it. Don't make us do it. We finna about to go and do it.
Quest for Berkeley!
Dragon Ball Zai, the Quest for Berkeley.
Dragon Ball Zai?
I don't know, I was trying to go for Y, but I still said Z anyway, don't worry about it.
Dragon Ball Zai, the Quest for Berkeley.
I don't know. It's just Dragon's Ball PP all over again. But the last time on Dragon's Ball P, Virginia acted to Mickey, so now Google and Christian Stewart must fight. I hope they don't hit each other too hard.
Oh my god, I'm really hoping that Berkeley is somewhere
it's
on
almost
my computer.
there. The search bar is almost there. God damn it, why you gotta do that 99%?
There's gotta be something.
Even in the computer, it's doing that 99% waiting on it shit. Damn you.
Oh my god. Because, like, if not, it's on, like, an external hard drive of mine.
Okay.
And I need to find it. Because holy shit, Berkeley is something that the people need to see.
How's the viewer count?
Only one viewer.
Damn it.
But apparently this one viewer is sticking around.
I like your cut, G. Thanks for sticking around for the
yeah,
quest.
Whoever's sticking around through all this fucking crazy ass
beautiful,
bullshit.
we love you for it.
You are so valid, you are so appreciated.
You're a wonderful person.
Holy shit.
You're looking beautiful, by the way. Just gonna throw it out there.
Zarbok approves.
Zarbok approves of your greatness.
Zarbok approves. By the way, I'm a snake. Hiss, hiss.
Dodoria is dead. Vegeta, kill him. Zarbon's dead. Zarbon's dead. Fuck. Call the good news.
Oh god. Come on, computer. I know you're
is it me, or did the loading bar go backwards?
No, it didn't.
Okay, I'm
hallucinating. It did not go backwards.
Don't mind me, I'm hallucinating. Wait, I just realized, I thought the X button of it, like closing out of it, was the end of it. But no,
yeah,
it's through that button. Okay, got it. I had a bit of a dumb moment there. God.
Fucking Berkeley. I really want to find Berkeley.
Because after that, you have to do the voice. You know what?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Exactly. You fucking maniac. I'm pretty alright at doing voice stuff sometimes, but let me tell you something right here. This Chad of Chads here. He's whatever you want him to be. And yes, I do be.
Whatever.
Okay, not anything, but a lot of stuff.
I can be a lot of things.
You can be many things. What I'm saying is, he's a schizophrenic. Not really, he's fine.
Oh, I love it.
We already established at the beginning of this stream, didn't we?
Because it's like, yeah, because I can do like a bunch of different voices. I can do, you know, like, if, like, for example, I got my normal voice.
What you're seeing is my normal.
Okay, so to pull back the curtain a little bit. So this obviously isn't my natural voice. What I'm doing right now, this is my stream voice. This is what I do for Zephyr. So it's a little bit higher than my normal voice. My normal voice is actually down here. This is what I actually sound like. Yeah.
It's not that far off, really.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's not that far off.
It's not like it's so shattering, you know what I mean?
But yeah, like this is my natural voice. So I'm pulling back the curtain a little bit.
The audio curtain, I guess.
I'm pulling back the audio curtain.
Your face look great on the radio.
Fucking hell.
That
Fuck
couldn't
you.
help it. Too easy. That's too
But
easy.
it's just like this.
Legitimately, he's perfectly handsome.
But yeah, but this is my natural voice. I prefer doing my higher voice just because I think it's a little bit more feminine and I like it.
Yep.
Just because as I revealed in my intro, like my whole like debut stream, I am non-binary, and so I am I consider myself agender. I don't really consider myself having a gender. So
that's perfectly fine, but I mean,
so in terms of masculinity and femininity, I like to sort of keep a balance.
He puts that shit on shuffle.
Yeah, basically.
It'd be like that, but again, do whatever you want to make you happy. I've got no problem with that.
And I mean, like because I know so many people in my life
anyway,
are very used to using he/him pronouns with me. They I'm cool with them using he/him pronouns.
It's not like a big offense, like, oh, how dare you?
Yeah.
So insensitive. Those kinds of jerks are like not great. Have like just gotta be chill.
Yeah, it's like at this point.
Hilarious coming from me, but still, you know what I mean?
At this point, I'd probably say that I prefer they them. But it's just like, but if people like mess up and say he/him, like I don't care.
Full disclosure, I'm so used to saying you as a he/him and all that. I'm probably gonna stick with that forever. Full disclosure.
That's fine. I mean,
cool.
I would prefer you make an effort to use.
Oh, okay. In that case, then yeah, I'll give it a crack. Then.
Yeah, but like if you slip up and use he/him, like that's
habit. Like,
it's whatever. Like it's not a huge deal.
Okay, yeah.
Like I still go by both.
Right
It's just they/them is what I prefer.
Cool.
But like when it comes down to it, like I prefer my higher voice because it makes me sound a bit more androgynous, a little bit more like feminine. So that's what I like to go for.
Let's piss off all the conservatives.
Listen, my existence pisses off the conservatives.
As God intended.
That would very much piss off the conservatives.
To borrow from Eminem, I don't give a fuck. God sent me to piss the world off.
Because it's just like,
fuck normalcy.
I'm non-binary and I'm pansexual. Not only that, but I'm probably gonna end up in a poly relationship. So I am like everything. I am everything that conservatives
Everything the nuclear family isn't. Husband, wife, 2 kids, a dog, white picket fence, everyone's white. And
it's like
normal and what's the word for it? Cis, where you're like, oh, you are what you like. What aligns with you physically and mentally and shit.
Yeah.
Fuck all that.
It's like
you're metaphysically flipping the table.
Yeah, it's like I am by all means I am transgender. Yeah. I am pansexual. I am polyamorous. Like these are all things that
break
go
the walls
against
down.
Literally everything conservatives stand for, and I love it.
Take that out of this place.
I am so here for it. But
what are you gonna do about it, nerds?
Yeah. When it comes down to it, I'm just like.
Let's say that we're not like looking for starting shit.
Oh yeah, I'm not looking to start shit.
It may look like we are there, but
I'm just existing.
Yeah, I'm
just fucking living my best life.
Oh yeah.
So it's like I'm just here living as I am.
It'd be like that.
So I don't but I don't care what other people think of me. It's just like if somebody has like yeah.
Literally.
It's funny you say that because this is actually the game that replaced Sonic Adventure in my lineup.
I knew it. It all makes sense.
But it's just like, you know, I'm just living my best life. You know, I'm not trying to start shit with people unless they're starting shit with me. You know, I'm not gonna fucking stop living my life and stop being me for the sake of other people.
Borrow a page from Jim Morrison's book, Open the Doors. How did you put it? It was like, oh yeah, hey, listen, man, listen. I don't know what's gonna happen, man, but I want to get my kicks before the whole shithouse goes up in flames. All right. Basically.
Yeah, basically, that sounds about right. But like, maybe I should switch over to just chatting for a little bit. Hang on.
Oh yeah, probably.
Let's switch over to just chatting.
Hello.
Because we're not focusing on the game anymore.
And it's still loading the goddamn search results, by the way. It got stuck for a fair bit now.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's searching several hundreds of gigabytes.
That's all well and good, but it's been at the same spot in the loading bar. Just what's peculiar about it.
I don't know. But
it's all condensed at the end.
Yeah.
It was like 3 files a day, now it's like the rest of them over here. It's all very lopsided.
It was probably checking like now it's probably just checking the bulk of the files.
Oh, like the inner system machination stuff.
Well, not like I think it was checking the inner system stuff at the very
Oh,
beginning.
now it's going through all
now
the
it's
bajillions
going
of funny
through
haha
like all of
pictures,
all the bajillions of fucking
funny
like haha tee hee videos and pictures.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
what was I gonna say? Okay, but the whole point that I was doing, the whole reason I pulled back that curtain, is because I want to be a voice actor, and kind of am. I'm an amateur voice actor.
Is that a shameless plug I'm spelling again? Yeah, fine, you do it.
But like I've done a little bit of voice work for things. Like I've done like comic dubs and stuff like that. And I was Wario in the Render 96 project, which is a mod of. Oh shit! No items match your search. God damn it!
Damn it! The search for
Finally
Porkley.
finished, but Porkley is no longer on my computer. That sucks.
Rip the homie.
Oh well.
It was on the external drive you said earlier. But I guess that's a quest for another time.
Yeah, but continuing on with what I was saying, so like I voiced Wario in Render 96, which is a mod of the PC port of Super Mario 64. And that was really fun. It was fun voicing Wario, being able to do the Wario, I gotta win, like that kind of stuff.
Pretty glorious.
And you know, I like to do all sorts of different voices.
Yep.
So like if I take Zephyr's voice and I go a little bit more nasally, and I go a little bit further back in the throat, there we go. I got Sonic. You know, it's like talk about low-budget flights, no food or movies. I'm out of here. I like running better. You know, that kind of voice.
Nice.
But then if I bring that up like really, really high and very very crazy, you know, I go from Sonic, I go from Sonic, and I bring that up and I go a little higher and I get an Aussie accent and I'm Junkrat.
I'm terrified every time he does that laugh. It's deadly, fucking accurate.
It's just too fun.
It's too powerful. It's too deep for that level of pitch. I wish I could be giggly. Yeah, I think what I can get.
But
Gotta recognize the strengths.
But yeah, it's really fun to do Junkrat's voice. And then let's see if I bring it down a bit. I'm trying to think what other voices I can do. If I bring it down into
Three Faces of Vegeta.
Oh yes.
Absolutely.
If I bring it down and I tone down the accent.
Remove minus Aussie.
I can bring it down into a Vegeta. Sort of like a Chris Sabat Vegeta.
The proper one. The canonical.
It's not perfect, but it gets the job done.
It'd be like that.
And honestly, I think I need to have a little bit less of an accent with it. A little bit something more like this.
There you go.
Yeah, that sounds more like Vegeta. But then if I brighten it up a little bit and I make it sound a little bit more throaty, there we go. Now we've got a bridged Vegeta.
The one that matters.
The only one that matters. I am the hype.
I love this man. He's too good for this world.
And then if I go Vegeta and I bring it back a little bit, I've got Nappa.
I am hilarious and you will quote everything I say.
And then if I bring Nappa and I give him an accent, if I give Nappa an accent and I make him Italian and raise his voice just a little bit, we've got the Wario.
That's not fair. Now you're gonna make a map with Wario's mustache. Nothing else is different on him. Just the Wario stash and nose. That's all it is.
And if I've got the Wario's voice and I bring it down, then I've got modern Wario.
Okay, I got a stupider idea. You know how he plants Cybermen in Fighter Z in this game?
Yeah.
So if Wario Nappa starts playing the Cybermen, you get just Cybermen again, just with Wario's nose and stash. There's still Cybermen, but with just the Wario
Or even
stash.
better, Waluigi. The Wybermen.
The Wobberman.
Oh my god.
Wait, hold up.
But
I saw something more horrible and cursed. You know Wobbuffet?
Oh god, no!
Yeah, you know it.
It's a It's a Wobbuffet.
Buffet.
God damn it. It already has like the jagged mouth, just add the jagged
You
mustache.
totally see somebody in Pokemon being bored going, you know what would be hilarious? There you go.
Fucking
Fix
hell.
that for you.
Oh, fuck. So, oh man, what else can I do? Okay.
Life Girl video all over again.
But yeah, beyond that, like I'm just beyond the voice morphs. I can also do like a shadow voice. I can bring it down here and have it be more of like a this is sort of like a almost like a cross between David Humphrey and Jason Griffith.
Yes.
If I bring it up a little bit and have a bit more of a solid, tone to it, that's more of a David Humphrey. But if I bring it down a little bit more, then I've got closer to a Jason Griffith. More of that damn fourth Chaos Emerald. Yes, looking for that damn fourth Chaos Emerald. And then if I bring it up a little bit, and I go into more of a sinister tone, then I sort of have more of a Kirk Thornton shadow.
Keep forgetting that one. I keep thinking of Roger Craig for the latest Sonic voice.
Maybe if I make it a little bit more raspy, it sounds a bit more like him.
But
there's the one that matters again.
What?
You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Yeah, another one.
There's the Snap Cube Shadow, who doesn't have a character motive, and fucked Eggman's wife
multiple times.
He pissed
What?
on.
You are not allowed to fuck my wife.
I pissed on your wife, Eggman. She's
what
mine
the
now.
Actual shit.
That's how this
what?
works.
That's too powerful.
Speaking of Eggman, I can actually do a decent actual Eggman.
Mike Pollock, yeah.
Well, not Mike Pollock.
Oh,
kind of. I can do Mike Pollock, but Dean Bristow.
Oh yeah, he's the latest one now, yeah.
No, Dean Bristow's the original.
Oh fuck, I had it backwards, man.
Yeah,
My
no,
bad.
Dean Bristow was the Adventure 1 and 2.
Oh yeah, right, that's right. You fool! It's chaos, the god of destruction.
You know nothing, you fool! It's Chaos, the god of destruction! Away before I make mincemeat out of you.
Talk about how he did not need to go that hard.
He
that
really
line.
didn't.
He was fine
it was so
everywhere
good.
else. And Pretty went extra hard. But I think I have a tiny little stupid theory about that. Maybe that's how Tails interprets it.
That's how a lot of people
He
have.
sees it as a lot more of a threat, especially without Sonic around to boost up his confidence.
Oh yeah.
That's the whole thing, isn't it?
And
But hey, that's just a theory, a game theory.
especially when you consider that Eggman throughout this entire thing, he just got his ass kicked by Sonic. His giant fucking flying fortress just crashed.
His nuke failed.
Yeah, his nuke failed, and
it's a dud.
not only did the nuke fail, but
Tails
he
beat
then
him to it.
he then got beaten by not just Sonic,
but
his
Tails.
sidekick,
Like, really?
his 8-year-old sidekick.
So he's miffed.
He is pissed.
He is bothered.
He is ready to fucking murder Tails.
With an actual gun and everything. It's crazy.
Oh no, that's Sonic Adventure 2.
Get
He's
the
ready
fuck
to murder
out, or I'm
Amy.
gonna cap this bitch between the eyes. I swear to God, I'll do it, you fuck! Get out!
And the thing is, it's true, he actually was ready to fucking kill Amy. That's not even really exaggerated.
I got a gun.
In Crazy Gadget, one of the things that he says is, Sonic, hurry up. It's like, if you don't get over here right now, she will die.
Okay, here's why I'm laughing. It's not because of that. I'm having that I thought of something laugh again that you see me always get.
Oh boy.
Where you say something, but then I start laughing, but not at the punchline. I start laughing at something I think of. Okay,
what did you think
of?
of?
So you said Crazy Gadget. My brain auto-completed that to be Crazy Taxi. So that the rest of the sentence, okay, so in Crazy Taxi, Eggman is threatening Amy that she's gonna die if Sonic doesn't drive the taxi fast enough to make enough fares.
Hey, Crazy Taxi.
So all you're hearing is just, yeah. Sonic, if you don't get here in time, I'm gonna shoot Amy in the fucking face. Meanwhile, the offering is still, everything's still granted on time, just with more death threats, I guess. I don't know.
Oh my god.
My brain's a goddamn pinball machine in an earthquake, on fire, upside down.
Welcome to ADHD.
You're right. Happy to be a part, happy to be here. Do we have cookies? Do we have t-shirts?
I mean, we can.
Sick.
But that depends on if we can focus long enough to make them.
Fuck. Damn it, the struggle is real.
It depends on if we have the executive functioning power to do it. Which the answer is probably no.
For the longest time, I didn't know what the deal was with it fully, because I always thought it was just, oh, that's just when you can't focus on anything. But then this man told me over here, no, there's actually another thing of it called hyper-focus, where you zone in on something super hard. And that fucking explains, a good 60% of my life's moments where I'm doing something, I don't know, maybe opening my locker, or the game or just focusing on getting my work done. And if someone just taps my goddamn shoulder, I will jump. And I'm like, fuck what? And they're like, oh, I don't know why I'm like that. But then I think that's the answer, I guess.
And like not just that, but like okay.
I know, I was just, because you're just Spazzoid, that's just how you are. But I didn't know the words.
There's a lot that goes into ADHD.
You do a lot of learning
it's
about
definitely
that
something
myself
that you would need to like have properly diagnosed.
Yeah, of course, we're not experts, right?
Yeah, we're not experts.
We're not. Full disclosure, we're idiots.
Like, okay,
I
definitely encourage people to do their own research because
yes,
that can lead to.
Feel free to learn about it.
Yeah, that can lead to you know, seeking a diagnosis.
Learning and realizing things like how I'm like, oh, maybe that explains why I'm like that and all that. But at the same time, I'm not going to have the bravado / arrogance to go, now I know the whole story. No, I don't. I'm not a goddamn expert.
Like
I didn't study psychology.
I have been diagnosed. I actually do have ADHD.
Yeah.
Like I've been properly diagnosed by a psychiatrist. Like I 100% have it.
Yeah.
So that is guaranteed. That that's a thing.
Can confirm.
Whereas with you,
hello,
you know, you haven't been diagnosed, but
no,
I see a lot of the signs of it.
I probably got something, if not that. Maybe OCD as well, because I tend to have that habit of having to make sure things are, like, if something's, like, over the edge of something, I was able, actually, I don't give a shit this time, but any other time of the day, I'd be like, let me just that better. I like it not doing that.
Now, one question that I have,
things like that.
When you were in school, did you, like, ever, like, were you very forgetful in school?
I'm forgetful in general with stuff sometimes. In school specifically.
Like, did you like forget to bring home like certain things for assignments? Did you forget?
No, I made sure to make sure my focus was powered. To make sure I always had like a plan and I wrote everything down to know what I'm supposed to bring home. I did that part good.
Okay.
I'm forgetful in general though. Some things I've been working on, but just by simply have all this shit written down. I've got my notes on my phone with a gajillion of various things just to keep track of stuff in case I forget a random phone number I gotta call later on for something or blah blah. Or things to do, etc. Pro tip: just write shit down.
Writing shit down actually really does help.
Honest to God, it's the best thing ever.
It's just when you forget to write shit down that things become a problem.
Yeah. I've got a pretty good habit with certain things, like before I leave the house. All right, phone, wallet, keys. Those are like my 3 keywords. No pun intended. With everything.
Okay. Do you tend to get like overwhelmed with very general tasks, like when it comes to like oh hey, like clean your room and like
the simplest thing in the world that it would not take more than a few minutes to do, but I just don't do it for some stupid reason.
Well, not just that, but it's also like, okay, clean your room, and then you look at like all the stuff and you're like, where the fuck do I start?
I've had that feeling before other things, I think, yeah. A couple of times here and there.
Yeah.
I know the answer to is just break it down to small tasks. The hard part's remembering to do that.
Yes.
I remember it now, but at the time, shit.
Like, hang on, let me show you something.
Oh boy.
Because, and mind you, I haven't really done this yet.
Oh boy. That'll be good.
But I made a list of things I have to do. And I did some of it. Like, I didn't finish, but, like, I actually...
The important part is you made progress.
Yes, and I was...
You gotta take the W's where you can.
I was specifically like, okay, I want to clean up my room, but, like, I know that clean my room is going to be a fucking massive
task.
That's
a whole ass day's worth of missions.
Exactly.
And
I'm like, I need to do something. So, I wrote down...
I can already smell all the web comics I've seen where it's like, oh yes, I've done everything else ever. What about cleaning your room? Replace that with do your laundry or something like that. You're like, something else instead.
But yeah, I put clean off floor, clean off dresser, clean off TV, clean under bed, do laundry, and I split that one up into like the load 1 wash and load 1 drying, and make bed. Which actually, that one I can cross off because I did make my bed.
Fantastic! Look at that.
So
live progress.
Now my question is, where the fuck is that pen that I used?
Good question.
Shit. Oh, there it is.
There you are. Ah yes, the organized mess. The mess that you know, because it looks horrible, but you know where everything is, mostly.
Yep.
Asterisk, mostly.
Mostly.
Every now and again you'll still fail yourself a bit, but that's okay. It'd be like that sometimes. All that time I thought the words were, just like my brain's really scattered or whatever, I'm just crazy or spazzoidy. But nah, there's words for this. I'm learning that now.
Yeah, it's like, the thing is...
Neurodivergent or gifted kid burnout syndrome, ADHD, stuff like that.
And the thing is, like...
There are words for those things. I would like to know.
Well, I definitely see a lot of, like, the same things that I have with ADHD in you. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's ADHD. I definitely
No, that could be a different thing.
Yeah, I'm
no
like
two
100...
No two things are alike. Yeah.
I can't say I'm 100%, but I'm like 98% sure that you're neurodivergent in some way.
Probably. That would explain a few things, honestly.
But it might be ADHD, it might be OCD, it might be...
Tiny blend of both.
It might be a little bit of both.
I
It
guess.
could be Hell, it could even be autism spectrum disorder.
Yeah.
You
That was,
never know.
that was another one that shook me when I first heard it. It's like, wait, what is this? Because,
Yeah.
not gonna lie, having your reality, I shouldn't say the word reality, shatter or anything, but first having that suggested to you when you grow up, no one ever telling you anything like that, and you think, oh, normal probably, right? Yeah, hang on, everything, I'm fine.
Well,
but
the
then you
thing
hear that
is-
from someone, it's like, wait, what? No, because my knee-jerk reaction, if I can hopefully explain this in a succinct manner, my knee-jerk, like, reaction, I guess is the only phrase for that, is, wait, what? No, I'm not like that. No, I'm fine. That's not the right word for it, but you gotta get rid of the connotations, and once you peel all that shit back and you realize that all that is just, that's just how your brain's built. There's nothing wrong with it. That's just how
Yeah,
you
it's
are.
just, it's different.
I had to like peel back the wrongness connotation to it is the right word for it, I think still, right?
Yeah, it's stigma.
Stigma, that's the word, thank you, the stigma. The stigmatisms and such about it. Because that's how everyone else, that's how the fucking normies look at it and shit.
Not stigmatism. A stigmatism
different
is
shit.
that's something involving eyes. That's something that I have.
Damn it.
But
Yeah, whatever, you know what I meant.
no, that's like something.
It's a good thing we're the
that's
same
fucked up
person in a
with
lot of regards.
But no, it's stigma. There's a stigma around it.
The stigmata, the word.
I think stigmata is a different thing.
Flavor, is that a fancy way of saying stigma? It sounds smarter.
I think it's a different word entirely.
Oh, and even another different or...
Yeah, let me look up that word actually.
I think I've heard that one too, probably.
Let me see here.
Oh gosh. I get so self-conscious when I hear myself in this.
Okay, stigmata is the plural of stigma.
Ah, okay, there you go. There you go. I remember it. Hooray. I'm smart sometimes.
However, it looks like stigmata is specifically the what's it called? The plural of stigma in Christian mysticism.
Oh shit.
That is bodily marks, scars, or pains corresponding to those of the crucified Jesus Christ.
That's kind of metal?
So basically, stigmata are like the like scars that would be on like the hands
And the feet as well, yeah.
Yeah, the hands, the feet, near the heart, or sometimes on the head from the crown of thorns.
Pretty badass,
Or
actually.
shoulders and back from carrying the cross and scourge.
Pretty metal.
Yeah, that would be stigmata. But stigma,
Stigma is the original one we went for, yeah. The social / societal, cultural fucking... Not taboo, that's not the right word.
but yeah, stigma, a mark of disgrace associated with a particular circumstance, quality, or person.
Yep, basically.
So yeah, the stigma of having gone to prison, or like the stigma of having ADHD, the stigma of, being neurodivergent.
Yeah. Because it's gonna be cliche, but you don't know until you, like, have the deal. And if you don't have any of that shit in your head, you're not gonna know how it feels unless there's a way to magically transfer that shit to the brain, which isn't real, because we're not in the sci-fi fantasy world yet, sadly.
Yeah, it's like the whole
So
thing.
people will never goddamn get it.
The whole thing about, being neurodivergent and neurotypical, it's literally just like, it's just different. It's not one is right, one is wrong.
Is your brain spicier than others? Yes or no?
Yeah, basically, it's like,
I've got spicy brain syndrome.
why is it spicy? But it's
Are you on the mild sauce or the hot sauce?
But it's literally just like, okay, yeah, society is built around like neurotypical brains because that's what most people are like. That's
Not wrong.
that's how most people's brains are built. There's
also
nothing wrong
everyone's-
with that. That's that's
Everyone's
just how
mostly
society is
the
built.
morning person with that able to get up during the day and do everything at night, but they also likes to, I shouldn't say likes to forget, but like everything, the way everything's molded with the majorities of all the things and how stuff got made has kind of, in a roundabout sense, neglected as a whole, the ones that are able to function the opposite from the night owls.
Yeah.
I feel like that sometimes.
Like-
People can make it work and shit in their little niches, but like, it's not as widespread or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a bit of an imbalance with that.
And beyond that, it's like,
Oh well.
the thing about being neurodivergent is like, again, it's not necessarily that things are wrong with our brains. It's just that they are
They're just
wired
built
differently.
Built different.
Built different.
Stupid.
Built incorrectly.
I'm just instructed in an orthodox fashion.
We are
I should
literally
not exist. I'm not even real.
okay. Just so,
But not like that,
just so
though.
we're clear.
That's all I'll quote from the video.
Those are we are quoting the Russian Badger.
Yeah.
Because
That guy's still
dude's
true lad.
hilarious. But,
True lad.
But the whole point that we're trying to make is like being that neurotypical, neurodivergent. They're just different. They're not one thing is correct, one thing is incorrect. one thing
But
definitely.
the closed-minded monkeys will say otherwise, of course, because they're
Yeah.
like, fucking tear up. No,
Yeah, it's like the thing is, okay.
That about it.
While having ADHD and being like neurodivergent is technically a disorder in that
Even that word
it
itself
makes
makes you think, oh no, something wrong with you and all that. That's
well,
just
yeah,
how
but
it is.
well, the thing is, all that means is
Right,
that
we're
it is a struggle. It makes it more difficult for people who are neurodivergent to exist in a neurotypical world.
do the neurotypical environment stuff.
So in a
And that clash
Yeah.
is what always led to all the stigma building. Like, oh, why can't
Exactly.
you just do this thing? It's really easy. Oh, you're just lazy.
yeah.
Lazy, 'cause people
Oh
are-
my god, I cannot tell you.
The
How
thing
many
is,
fucking
thinking is
times-
hard.
Exactly.
All
I
of
cannot
society is
tell
built
you
on thinking is goddamn hard. People don't like to do that shit.
Oh my god, so many times in my life I have been referred to as lazy, and
And you believe it because they
nobody-
tell you it enough.
Exactly.
Like, oh, fuck, because I'm a lazy fuck.
it's like nobody ever bothered to look any fucking deeper and be like, okay, what are the reasons why this person is not doing this?
What is the deep lore in your brain?
Yeah, it's like, what, like, let's pull back the surface levels and look deeper. What the fuck is
What?
going on here?
Analyze? Think? That sounds like work. Yeah, just brush it off with a band-aid solution.
Yeah, it's just
on a
like,
problem
let's
that requires
just
fixes.
throw a fucking,
It's
let's just
fine.
throw an umbrella term on that and call it lazy.
It's fine. It's not fine.
I personally believe laziness does not exist. I am of the opinion that laziness does not exist. There's always a reason for somebody to not do something. There's always a reason for somebody not doing a task that is asked of them. Whether it be that they're reluctant to do it and they can't force themselves to do, there's a mental block there.
Yep.
Or there is some sort of like there's just no incentive for them to do it. You know, it's like
That, or they don't think there's an incentive when there is, but something in them blocking that incentive.
yeah, like the whole thing
Prisoners
is
of
there
their own
has to
mind
be
and shit.
if you want somebody to do something, there has to be some sort of incentive for them to do it.
Absolutely.
You know, it's like if you're working in a job, the incentive is money. You know, the incentive is money, or for some people, the incentive is spending time doing something. You know, or you know, like if somebody at your job asks you to do a specific thing, the incentive is keeping that job.
Of course.
Because if you say no to your boss, chances are you're not keeping that job for very long.
I just one little clip, this little meme I saw was, hey, did you know if you text your boss, suck my ass, you don't have to come to work the next day?
God damn it.
Pro tip.
Pro tip.
How to get out of work in
It's
one
like
easy
you don't
step.
have to go into work the next day, or ever.
Yeah,
You're
or any other day
fired.
for that matter.
But
It'd be
you
like
know,
that.
but like there is incentive there, and it all that matters is that incentive is enough to get over that mental block.
Yep.
You know, like if people don't want to do something, there is a reason behind it, and that reason can be corrected. You know, there can be given more incentive
It can be told.
towards making them do that thing. You know, and a lot of the time,
The thing is, once again, all that shit and all that analyzing, that requires thinking. That requires having a brain. Most people don't have a brain.
it requires thinking and it requires empathy.
Yeah, in that order. Which is a very rare commodity these days.
Yeah,
Or ever, for that matter,
unfortunately.
in humans. It's quite rare, sadly.
Something
enough good souls in
okay,
this world.
something that I have heard from a lot of like teachers is that a lot of like kids in the current generation, like Generation Alpha
Right now,
and
yeah.
beyond,
Uh-huh.
are actually a lot more empathic than they used to be.
Yeah, because they've seen the horror show of what's been for the past few generations, like, oh, fuck that.
Yeah, and I'm
I'm
very happy about that.
All those years of stigma and again blanketing over stuff and just be normal. All that and then realizing that shit has not been working. Let's not be that. Let's
Yeah,
be better,
and it's
not
just like-
shitheads.
And it's just like, okay, so you are the last year of millennial. I'm the first year of Gen Z.
Yep, 96.
So
97
and
for us.
97 for me.
Yep.
Again, pulling back the curtain a bit, I know
Uh.
that in my debut, I'm eternally 20. My actual self, not Zephyr, but
The-
you
the
know,
human here.
the guy behind Zephyr.
Hi.
You know, the person behind Zephyr. I am fucking. You know, I'm 24. Gonna be 25 in June. The birthday is the same. The birthday is actually accurate, but
Yep.
revealing a lot about myself here.
Ta-da.
But going back to my Zephyr voice, because honestly, this is actually becoming more comfortable to do.
That's fair, honestly.
Because the thing is, I've been doing it for a while, and so this is like going back to my natural voice is actually really like it puts more of a strain.
So it's not natural anymore.
Yeah, like this is actually my natural voice.
What you're hearing is my normal form. Congratulations, you've done the same thing I've done to my fucking handwriting with writing Pink Floyd The Wall like in the like splattery ink like handwriting lettering style that it has become my normal handwriting with a regular ass pen. That's how all my E's, my P's, my etc.'s letters all look now.
Nice.
By default.
Nice.
Of course, toned down to make sure it fits to be literal.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'd be like that. Chameleon, not chameleon, yeah, conditioning. But like in the good way.
Yeah. But
Not the creepy way.
But yeah, it's just like I'm the first year of Gen Z. You're the last year of millennials. So technically, we are in different generations, despite the fact that we are only a year apart.
You're basically the same person, after what you say. You can't tell me otherwise. Outside of appearances, we've got the same person.
Yeah.
Yeah, same exact person, obviously, but freaking goddamn unparalleled.
But like,
being
in Gen Z and seeing a lot of other, Gen Zers and even
name generation.
Even like Gen Alpha, like
that's the one that's after Z now.
Yes, that's the one that's after Gen Z.
That makes sense. We're going full alphabet, fair enough.
Yeah, it seems we're going just straight up going with the Greek alphabet now.
I'm okay with that. That's cool. This is the cooler alphabet.
But yeah, with Gen Z and Generation Alpha, it's really nice to see that people are gaining more of a sense of empathy and people are learning to respect others.
And the best part about this cold, sad world is they get called weak for it.
Yeah.
That's always the goddamn worst thing.
It's like,
I don't like how this world is so just not nice.
Empathy is not a weakness, and it will never be a weakness, and I will stress this till the day I fucking die.
I will gladly die on that hill with you, because from the... That should make me sound like I've seen a lot of shit. Not really, honestly. I'm quite a lucky sheltered person, full disclosure. But from the things I've gathered from, like, some of my siblings talk, and how the world is with things, and how you gotta, like, do things in a very peculiar way that just always feels underhanded to me in certain aspects. I'm being very vague, I'm sorry, I can't think of any specific things at the moment. But hopefully someone will get this rambling to a certain degree. And everything just always feels like it's so cold and just not right. And like, who says you can't just still have the warmth of you anyway? We need more than Mr. Rogerses and Bob Rosses on this planet.
It's like, I don't...
like, way more of those.
Like,
to balance it out a bit more. Kindness is quite a lovely thing. It's nice to be nice.
It is my goal
everybody says
to eventually...
the world's cool, you have to toughen up, man. You gotta be tough and all. I was like, fucking world's cool. Does it have to be though? Like, fucking, we could have utopias by now. We're at post-scarcity of everything. It could be so much more nicer, but there's too many corrupt assholes in the way that want to need a third yacht on their fourth pool. Life is painful.
It's like Jeff Bezos literally fucking deconstructed, I think it was a Danish or Dutch bridge.
Yeah. Just
for
a
his
big
fucking,
ass boat.
yeah, for his fucking super yacht.
You can't tell me he's not a doctor even at this point.
He basically is.
He's got the dick rocket and everything. It's great. I'm not wrong.
But it's just like, okay, like I am determined to go through my life and become successful without stepping on other people to do so.
Yeah, and that's what everyone, literally everyone, the mother says you gotta have to do that and have to do a little bit. No, fuck that. I want to do a pacifist run.
It's like, no, I am going to go through my life no matter what, and I'm going to go through it with an empathic lens.
Exactly.
Because there needs to be more empathy in this world.
More Bob Ross.
And I want to put as much empathy as I can into the world. I want to put as much good as I can into the world. Because if I don't, who the fuck will? If I'm not putting good, if I'm not educating people, if I'm not doing what I can to help people and to do what's right, then who's gonna do it?
Fucking nobody.
It's
not
like,
enough people, man, so we can always use extra numbers.
It's like, I want to inspire people to do better. I want to inspire people to be the best they can be. I want to inspire people to open their minds, open their hearts, and listen. There are so many people in this world, when it comes to differences in people, whether it be trans people, whether it be people on different parts of the sexuality spectrum, whether it be people, who are, just of different races still. This is still an issue today. Why is this still an issue today?
Yeah,
We should have.
easy. Thinking is hard.
It's like we should have been over this, fucking like centuries ago.
Caveman brain go brr. They're different. How dare you? Fuck you. Be me or not. Be me or die.
It's like when
That's
it comes
how it all
down to
boils
it,
down.
we're all humans.
Yep.
It's like, yeah, we may look different. We may like different things. We may have different brain structures. We may work differently. But that doesn't mean that fundamentally, on a base level, we are different beings. It's like we are all human.
I would like to take this moment to bring some George Carlin wisdom into this world. That man basically knows everything ever. Rest his soul, not really. But the man was smart, goddamn. He had a good sense about him. He would, of course, have a jovial time joking about the differences of people and, have a grand old time shitting on humanity as a whole and all the shittiness that it deserves. Yes, but he does have a couple of segments where he likes to focus on the similarities, the things that keeps us together, because they always, the big they of, what do you want to call it, government system, etc. The people that run the show, so to speak, I'm talking about the real lawyers of this country, and every country while we're at it. They always try to keep us separated on purpose so that they can keep taking all their money, all our money, and everything else while we're at it, and all the way laughing to the bank. And basically just control everything forever. But, that being said, there are similarities, little moments that everyone shares, no matter who the hell you are. You ever look at your watch, you look away and you can't tell what time, you don't remember what time was? So you look at your watch again, you still don't know. And someone asks you what time it is, and you say, I don't know.
And then you look at, and
Things
you
like
gotta
that.
look at your watch a third time.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, oh, that's
like
the time.
that. There's little moments like that.
And then not even a minute later, you'll fucking forget.
Yeah.
And you'll look at your watch again.
You ever look at a chain link fence from a certain distance and it does that weird thing where it feels like it's zooming in at you or something? How does that work? It's crazy.
Yeah.
Everyone wonders how that works a little bit. Little details
It's
like that,
it's
like how optical
shit.
illusions trick everybody up. I wish I remembered the rest of the bit, but it was stuff like that. He was just asking people about. It's like, yeah, we have little things like that.
Yeah, it's like, the thing is,
We're all humans.
we're all humans. Like,
Humans
when it
have
comes
always
down
been
to it, again, pulling back the curtain, I'm obviously not, like, the person behind Zephyr. Clearly is not a fucking human eagle hybrid.
Full
'Cause
disclosure.
in our fucking universe, those don't exist.
I know, it sucks. Reality's lame, that's why we make up cool shit to make up for it.
Exactly.
Magic is wonderful in that regard.
But, like, the whole thing is, like, we're all human, we're all people. And when it comes down to it, well, yeah, our experiences may be different, and our lives may be different.
Brains may be wired up differently.
Yeah, our brains may be wired up differently. But for all of our differences, there are so many similarities.
Still the same skulls, still the same skeletons, still the same muscles, still the same fucking neurons and shit, same cells.
Exactly. We are fundamentally the same. We are the same species.
This is a lovely fact I always remember from this, from all places, there was this series called Hot Ones, where it's this interview show, on YouTube you can catch it, where this guy asks celebrities increasingly interesting questions with increasingly spicier hot wings they eat, and it's hilarious. And actually cool as hell at the same time.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Yeah. Neil deGrasse Tyson was on there, and at the end of it, basically, I'm just gonna cut to like the cool part of the answer he was saying for whatever he was asked. The four most common elements found in nebulas, in galaxies, stardust, etc. When either a star explodes from a supernova or just a general nebula, I forget, are carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. The four most common elements found in humans and like our base chemistry and shit. And the four most common elements in there are carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, and oxygen. We're made of stardust.
Yeah.
Full Disney mode, not even kidding around.
It's like all of us are
And
fucking made of stardust.
He summation, that's not a word, as he summarized it perfectly, as much as we are in the universe is within us.
Yep.
As above, so below. Macrocosm reflects the microcosm, all that tarot good shit. The definition of magic itself is that.
Yeah.
Everything is a reflection of itself. And things like that. Fucking, the world's beautiful. It's quite lovely.
Yeah.
We want to keep it lovely.
And it's just like, it doesn't matter who you are, whether you're straight,
Oh, it's
gay,
always, like, save the
bi,
world discussion.
fucking pan, like ace, like it doesn't fucking matter
You
like
identify
your
as the
sexuality.
Yeah,
it's like,
I care about. Just don't be a jerk about it. That's
yeah, it's I genuinely like I kind of hate that joke,
Oh, shit,
honestly,
right.
because it kind of makes it makes fun of like
The whole deal.
non-binary people, but it's just like,
We just got you.
I mean, like it's also true in a way. It's like if you want to identify as not having a gender, if you want to identify as being as having a gender that's different from your assigned sex at birth, you know, like, what the fuck does anybody else?
We'll stop you.
Yeah, it's like, why would that matter to anybody else?
It shouldn't.
It really shouldn't matter, because it's like...
They shouldn't be complaining about it, because it doesn't affect their goddamn life.
Exactly. It's like, it's not like we're gonna fucking take away, like, it's not like...
The gays are coming.
It's
They're
like,
gonna take away all your straightness.
like, you may be, like, bisexual, but, like, you're still cisgender.
Yeah, I still register myself as I'm a guy. I go with he, him.
Hi.
Hi, hello, yes, me, him, them, etc.
Ah, yes. Michael Jackson's pronouns.
You're right. But yeah, I still, full disclosure, masculine-ish, not rough sex, but like, yeah, I'm a dude.
Yeah.
It's cool with both flavors.
Yeah, whereas I identify as non-binary. I don't really identify as male
Yeah, that's
or
perfectly
female.
fine. Amazing, makes shit interesting. It's just like,
Yeah.
that's pretty weird. How the hell does that work? I can't comprehend that. I guess a person
Yeah,
doesn't do that.
it's literally just like, I don't feel like...
It takes extra energy for at least my logic, to go, I'm bothered by that. Like, that takes extra effort to
Exactly.
get bothered.
And it's just like...
Why are you so pissed off with that?
It's something that even, like, children can understand on a base level.
Because they're not plagued by hatred. That is...
Yeah, it's like,
theirs.
kids do not know hatred.
No,
That
it's always
hatred is taught. Hatred is not something that is inherent in us. Hatred is something that is always going to be taught. It's always something that is learned from other people.
Yeah, by default, no.
So,
Basically, yeah.
if, like, for example, if I were to go up to a kid who was never, like, introduced to anything LGBTQ+,
Yep.
and, you know, and I told them that I'm not a boy or a girl.
I'd make them, that'd just fill them with childlike wonder.
Yeah,
Oh, that's crazy.
they'd be like,
There's more than one
yeah,
answer.
like, that literally all they would do, more than likely, is be like, okay, cool, and then go on with their fucking day.
Yeah.
It's like, because I've heard so many stories of trans people, like, coming out, and, you know, and, like, they're, like, kid cousins or, like, nephews and nieces.
Totally fine with it.
Like, they're, like, they realize, like, oh, hey, like, you, like, what's it called? Like, I remember you being, you know, a boy, or I remember you being a girl.
It's like, well,
And they're just like, and they explain it to them in a very, you know, child-friendly way of just like, you know, it's just like, I was, like, inside, I was always, you know, this, whether it's, I was always a boy or always a girl, depending on whether they're trans masc or trans femme. But I was born in the wrong body, you know? Like, I was born as, you know, as the other one.
Yeah.
And, you know,
I mean, I
in
comprehend it
most,
myself, because I haven't been in that spot myself. Never, but all the same, I respect it, and it'd be nice to be able to understand it, and be like, oh, okay, neat.
But the thing is, it's literally
Outsider
just...
looking in perspective type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Like, all that there is to understand is literally just, like, you don't need to understand the lived experience of the person.
Right, okay.
Like, understanding the lived experience of a person is one thing, but you don't need that.
Okay.
All you
I
need
struggle with that.
all you need to understand is what they identify as.
Yeah.
All you need to
Be
understand,
respectful in that.
yeah, all you need to understand is that, okay, this is who they are, and
And at the same time,
Yeah,
just
and
treat them
just
as you would
treat
any other
them-
person. Like, don't
Exactly.
have to be like, oh, I better be extra coddling, extra that. No. It's funny. People are people. Dude, just dudes. Dudettes is dudettes. Like, whatever the fuck you want to be, is whatever you
Yeah.
want to be.
it's like,
You do you, chief.
yeah, it's literally just like, okay, like somebody
That's
comes
what the other
out
side
to
of
you.
it. Like, you get the extra close-minded caveman brain, or whatever. You're not real. It's all made up. You're just a guy. Blah, 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 blah. You got those assholes on that end. Then you got the other flavor asshole that's trying too hard to accommodate, and it's like, oh, you're trying to shelter you from everything. It's like, no, you're not right either. You're not right either. You gotta figure out. You gotta balance that shit out.
Just treat people the way you want to be treated.
Every
It's
fucking
like-
holy book, the Bible, the goddamn Quran, everything, all it boils down to, honestly, it just translates to don't be a dick.
Yeah, it's
Don't
just
be a
like,
dick
it's
and
just
be-
love everyone.
Be excellent to each other. I got a lot of feelings that way.
Yeah, like, okay, so, like, one of the things that I relate, like, trans issues to is like, okay, so your name is Anthony.
Sure is.
So what if all of a sudden one day I started calling you Dave?
That's peculiar. I feel like that's not
Yeah, and you
maybe Tony
insist,
at most, but
yeah,
I'm not tan enough for that.
And you insist, my name is Anthony, and I'm just like, no, you'll never be Anthony. Your name is Dave. It's like that's fucked up. Like, why?
Yeah, I'm dickish if I do say so myself.
Yeah, it's like you're just being a dick for being a dick's sake.
Yeah. All because you think it's right and all that.
It's like no, you're Dave because
society says you're Dave.
Yeah, it's like you're Dave because that's what you look like. You look like a Dave.
So.
It's
What
like,
do you use, Dave? Wait, was that on purpose? Because I mentioned a while back, I looked like some guy on YouTube named Demon Tomato Dave a while back.
that wasn't intentional, but I think it was
myself.
subconscious. I think it was subconscious.
Oh, piece of shit. Hey,
Funny enough, I'm still in his Discord server.
yeah, fantastic.
But yeah, it's just like if I were to just randomly fucking start calling you Dave, you wouldn't like that shit.
I don't really know.
It's
I'd much rather it's easier.
Yeah.
That's not the point I know, but still.
But it's just like, but the point is you're choosing that name.
Yes.
And you're just like, okay, this is what I want you to call me. And I'm not showing you that respect of, okay, you want me to call you this? Well, fuck you, I'm not gonna call you that.
Yeah.
You know?
My God-fearing parents said so.
Yeah, it's like because I was raised to believe that if you're a Dave, you're a Dave. And you can never change the fact that you're a Dave.
It's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Dave.
God damn it. Oh, fuck. But it's just like... But it's just like, if you put it in that perspective, it makes no fucking sense why somebody wouldn't just use, like, the proper pronouns, or why somebody wouldn't use the proper name. You know, it's like... Like, I have... what's one? I have another trans friend whose name is Xander.
Oh, yeah.
Their name is Alexander. And... yeah, he's a wonderful guy.
He's
female to male trans.
Wow, probably. Right on.
I'm not gonna say his dead name because that's not his name.
No.
His name is Xander.
What was that?
And that's it. He is Xander. He will never be that other name. He is Xander. You know, he had to live as that other name for a long time.
But that's not what he was.
But that's not what he was. It's not what he is, and it's not what he's ever going to be, because from birth, he was always Xander. He was always a guy, just he was born in a woman's body. And I'm like, I haven't talked to him in fucking forever, but I want to see how he's doing. I want to see, how things are going, and if
the mistakes I make.
and like
Rock,
if he's,
especially now that you're aware of it, especially now that you're, well, not now that you're aware of it, but you've probably been aware of it for a while. Like how I keep thinking about it with Jeremy a lot.
yeah.
Oh, I gotta just
Yeah, it's like I'll probably just like send him a text or something. But it's just like,
absolutely.
but like I want to, I want to know what he's up to. See how he's doing. But
Let's see if I can catch up with some other friends of mine that don't know
see
that.
if he's like gone further with his transition. Like see if he's on like HRT or something. That'd be really cool to find out about because I want to be able to support my friends in that.
Power them knowing
Exactly. And it's just like...
And piss off all the normies already.
Well, no. The normies would be fine. No, pissing off the fucking...
Jerks.
The assholes.
That's what I meant by that. Me spoozy. I meant to say specifically the jerk normies. The people that are like normal, but they still have like a problem with that shit. But well, that you're a jerk.
Yeah, it's just like...
Well, normal people are probably like, alright, whatever.
There's a lot of good that can be done in the world. And there's a lot of bad that can be done in the world. I would rather put good into the world and teach people. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people who are unwilling to learn.
Yeah, a lot of shit's in the way.
There's a lot of people who, no matter how many facts you present them with, no matter how much you're just like, hey, look, I just want you to open your mind about this. I want you to...
That requires thinking.
Yeah, it's like...
Being wrong, which I cannot stand for.
Yeah, unfortunately, people can't accept being wrong. And people can't accept the fact that the things that they've grown up with might not exactly be the full picture. And
some folks can break that wall down, and the majority cannot.
And it's sad, honestly. Like, okay, so this is gonna sound kind of pathetic, but like, I was in like a YouTube comment section, and I was like,
yes. Those days back when we cared about.
Yeah, and
don't worry, I was stuck for it.
The thread ended up being like 100 things.
I got a more pathetic story than this one. Don't worry.
But like, I was in a YouTube comment section, and I was basically saying like, hey, these are the facts about this particular thing, because it was basically this woman who claimed to be a feminist. She was a TERF, which means trans exclusionary radical feminist. But
so not the right.
Yeah, not the right. Basically, they don't believe that trans women are women.
That's stupid.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. But
TERF, more like a TERF.
But essentially, she was going on about how like she was highlighting specific things, like, oh, you know, these are like accomplishments made by women in the last year, and she pointed out like specific things about like trans women, and I'm just like, okay, first off, great cherry picking there. Here's 3 examples of amazing feats that were performed by cis women as well. It's like, fucking great cherry picking, asshole.
Good job.
But beyond that, I was just like, the truth of the matter is, when it comes down to it, after enough hormone replacement therapy, trans women don't have any overwhelming advantage in sports. Like, they have both advantages and drawbacks that pretty much even each other out. What's it called? There are plenty of trans women who are amazing actresses and like should be able to play roles and should be able to be like rewarded for playing the roles well. You know, they should be able to win awards for that. And you know, like there's like amazing things that people in the trans community have done. You know, and they should be recognized for it and not crucified because they're quote-unquote not real women when they very much are.
I'm running to check it out. As of the time of this, I think on Jeopardy still. My mom watches Jeopardy. And this, I believe this is. I'm probably gonna fuck it up. I think it's female trans person. Her name is Amy or something.
Okay.
It's been pretty solid champion. Jeopardy's picking serious ass, winning for like quite a few
That was one of the things that was actually listed.
Yeah. And especially when they get a bit more drunk, a bit more belligerent about it, they start rambling about it, ranting on, like, oh, I've had enough of that. They don't get super evil about it, like it's not like using like slurs or anything, but their attitude about it is rather crummy. Full disclosure, I love my family and they're fine and all that, but there's still a couple of like things they fall into, stigmas, social this or that I don't agree with, and it's just like,
Yeah, and it's like,
I tend to just not say anything.
Yeah, and there's a video that I would very much like to show them. There's a video that I would very much like to show them, because your family, for the most part, they seem to be fairly open.
Yeah, mostly they're fine. And full disclosure, I'm not the only like not straight person. That's my middle sister. Tiny curtain reveal, I guess, for this bit. I'm the youngest of 5. My house was a riot.
I'm the youngest of 7. So
even better. I'm gonna fuck the numbers. So it's me, then 3 sisters, then 1 brother. Brother's the oldest. He, I think, is 12 years my elder, and then I think the eldest sister is 11 my elder, and then the one after that's 7 my elder, and then the closest to me is 2 my elder.
The fact that one of your sisters is...
Yeah, excuse me, thank you, I completely forgot it. The middle one was actually a lesbian for a while. Legitimately had like a girlfriend and everything, and the girlfriend was the more butch one of the 2 and all that. And it was super cool, my family didn't have a problem with it. They were totally cool, there was no like gay bash or anything, none of that shit, they were totally cool with it. So they are, I want to say still, decent folk. I swear to God. And I love them to death, I'll take a bullet for them any day of the week. It's all well and good. But again, like, it's still a few things that made me realize over the course of the past 10-ish or so years. You get those moments where it's like, oh shit, my parents aren't superheroes. They're also just people, humans with flaws, and I'm gonna have, dare I say it, disagreements with them a little bit on things.
So
and it's one of those things that I shouldn't say the word shatters you, but like I guess it's just, hey, guess what? They're people.
By the way, something I do want to correct on what you had said. Oh. She was in a lesbian relationship. She wasn't a lesbian for a while. It's like your sexuality doesn't change.
Sorry.
She's bi.
Yeah, that's the word for it.
She's bisexual.
Excuse me. All the same, I'm not the first not straight person.
Yeah.
It's fine. And when I came out to it, they're like, oh, okay, that's it.
Yeah. Like when I came out as pan, my family was just like, okay.
Yeah.
It was just like whatever. Like there wasn't even like shock. It was just like, yeah, whatever. Okay, cool.
Should I use this time to tell the story about how I first came out a couple of times? It's a bit of a riot.
Go on for it.
Oh, Jesus. Let me tell you about a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. Sorry. Well, kind of in a roundabout sense. In a roundabout sense, I did, yeah. I'm gonna give you a brief version. So, I was outside at my break at one of my earlier jobs. It was like at a supermarket and stuff. And my own business, when a girl comes up and just talks to me out of the blue, and apparently from what I've learned from her, the one that would become my girlfriend, she told me that she was the one that fell in love with me, and assumed I already had somebody, which I thought was hilarious because I had a relationship before. It was my first real one out of school and all that. So, yeah, she started off, shared numbers, this or that, so I got us a couple times, and lovely relationship. It was great for 2 years and all that. Thought it was great, but once I got off the high of being in a relationship at all, I realized, oh wait, no, we're actually not quite the best fit. We're not laughing at the same things together. Other things I'm realizing we're not gelling as much as I thought it was. The what's the word for it? Rose-tinted glasses were finally being removed from my eyes.
Yeah, and the thing is, okay.
And she didn't do anything wrong either. She's a wonderful, lovely person. I don't wish anything harmful to her. None of us cheated or anything either. It was just a matter of me, I guess, coming to terms with the fact that specifically, she would text me every day. I love you so much, etc. I love you forever. And I was at one point realizing it. I'm phoning it in, aren't I? I don't actually care enough anymore, do I? I kind of don't give a shit anymore. But I still kept it up for a bit, and I was like, alright, you got two choices here, Andy. Keep lying and let this fall apart after 5 years and make it more shattering, or end this now and just be true with your heart and stuff. And I felt a little weird about that because I assumed everyone else thought, hey, it's gonna live happily ever after with her. It's gonna be great. I'm the perfect person. It's gonna be great. And not that they're forcing anything on me either. It was just sort of like, oh, I guess everyone's kind of cool with this thing happening. I guess I'll roll with it and just ignore the puzzle pieces not quite fitting together again, so to say. But, I'm sorry, what is it?
Yeah, if I can chime in real quick.
Sure.
I will say, okay, being in a relationship is not always going to be, all happy sunshines and rainbows.
No, yeah, I understand you have to have differences a bit.
Yeah,
keep yourself as two independent humans that have differences, but it's okay, because
not even that. You can exist as a couple that doesn't really have a whole lot of arguments and doesn't really have a whole lot of differences.
Yeah.
That's perfectly fine. You could find somebody who is the perfect match, who doesn't who doesn't.
Okay, Brandon, fights are at a complete minimum.
Yeah.
Not doesn't exist.
Yeah.
That's where it's wrong.
Yeah, that's where it's wrong. But
they're kept to a very small minimum.
Yeah. And the thing is, that honeymoon phase is always gonna wear off. There's always going to be a point where you're just
For me, it lasted quite a good while, I guess. Good year and a half, I think.
That honeymoon phase is eventually going to wear off, and you're just okay, I'm not feeling quite as passionate about it as I was. But another thing is, love is a choice.
Yeah.
It is something that, okay, is this person somebody who I want to spend? Is this person worth spending a significant chunk of my time and life?
And now it's time for the part of the story where I'm going to sound like a complete jerk off, because after again, the rose-tintedness of it all wore off, I couldn't help but realize in the back of my head over and over again, God, she's boring sometimes.
Okay.
I'm gonna sound like a dick. I know it's not right.
Okay, so
that was the caveman simplification.
To take the heat off of you for a little bit.
That's not the right way to say
okay,
it.
to take the heat off of you a little bit, I will say this much. Much as I love her to bits, she is such a sweet person. She is the human equivalent of white bread.
You think I'm soft and all polite and kind of shit.
She is soft, she is sweet, she is wonderful.
And again, bless her heart.
Yeah,
and I hope she still stays that way too. Oh, in a roundabout sense, of course, change for the better with where we got nowadays.
Yeah.
You do you. Fucking. But yeah, even for me, it's she's just too pure.
Yeah, it's she was so sweet, so
I don't want to lose that either.
And the thing is, that is, she's a wonderful person.
She's quite nice.
But
that's just it. Maybe she was too nice.
Yeah, it was just
there was
a little bit.
There was in a roundabout sense.
Okay. And another thing is, much as I say that she was the human equivalent to white bread, she was very, very boring.
Yeah.
But again, there's not anything wrong with that.
No.
Somebody is going to love that, and somebody is going to absolutely cherish that.
I'm going to tell the rest of the story now.
That is fantastic for somebody, and there's nothing wrong.
I'm just realizing myself that it was not the right thing.
Yes, exactly. And it's just
simple as that. As cliche as it sounds.
Being the way that she is, being, as just quite frankly, boring as she was,
Very plain.
you know,
In
like
all
she's
aspects.
like
She still tried her best to
yeah,
get into
she's
things
still
I got
tried her
into,
best,
and
yeah.
I tried to get a little bit more. She got into plays and stuff, and you know,
Yeah.
she was
And she was
trying
a
to get into
great
games I
person.
played. She was trying to take notes on stuff. You know, it was lovely. Plus,
Yeah.
she again, nothing was wrong other than just I guess the pure foundation of which she's not tricky.
Not only that, but she kind of gave off a vibe of like no thoughts, head empty.
A little bit, yeah. I'm gonna sound like a jerk again. God. Cancel myself.
Oh boy.
I felt like I had to slow myself down for her. I sound ridiculous.
Well, no, because okay,
Do you know what I mean with that, though?
I know what you
know-
mean.
you know
Because
how I
okay,
am.
see, specifically with
I don't want to sound like I'm
ADHD
superior. Oh, my brain's faster.
No,
No, I'm not an asshole like
Okay.
that. I don't want to.
So to sort of take the heat off you a
Yeah,
little bit,
save me a little bit here.
with ADHD,
Throw me a
our
little
brains move
lifeline.
very, very quickly. They move from one thing to another to another
And we're
to
not
another
trying
to
to like
another.
a superior thing about it. That's just literally how our brains go. And
Exactly.
My mouth, I'm moving at like 100 million miles per hour Porky Pig syndrome.
Exactly.
To the point where I
Essentially,
stutter, I'm like,
you
"God damn
had
it."
to go against your own nature.
No, it's like I was grinding the gears to a
Exactly.
screech. I was like, I gotta slow it down to the point. I shouldn't say that one hurts. I'm being dramatic with that. I'm sorry.
Well, no,
But it
at
was
times,
genuinely-
at times it can feel like almost physically painful.
I can't say I really felt a physical pain, but definitely a mental
Like mental and emotional pain.
bit of a
Like,
strain.
It's just like
I'll
it's
call it a
straining.
strain. Not
Yeah.
a pain, but a strain. Of like, I gotta like remember that she's. No, because she's not even like slow or anything. No.
No, it's just she is not the type of person that
Yeah.
can keep up with you.
I think she has some sort of divergency about it. I forget what I think she has some sort of something. I'm sorry, I don't know the answer.
Maybe
But-
Asperger's?
Maybe. Or some sort of flavor of it.
Which, I mean, again,
I'm sorry, I'm
nothing
being
wrong
about
with
it.
people who have Asperger's.
No,
you
nothing
know,
wrong.
like
And
people
again,
who are
she
on the
was totally
spectrum,
cool
like
with her.
completely valid. And again, like they may struggle with things and they
Yeah.
may need a bit more, like,
Time to absorb. To put it in perspective, she struggled with like complicated control of the game. Her favorite game was The Sims, and that was it. She fell on the first pit.
Oh,
We're talking big move. Literally has played nothing else except Sims. And I'm like, all right, well, and I tried to adapt it. Right, maybe she's like Pokemon, turn-based shit, where it's not time action sensitive to react to things,
Yeah.
reflexes, I should say, in a better way. Because I remember she tried playing Infamous a bit, and she was struggling with having the concept of moving left analog stick and right analog stick in different ways. Just the way it was very robotically moving. She'd use the same up tilt move in Smash Bros. Over and over in each speech. Again,
the thing is, okay, no, she's not dumb just
No.
because she's not good at games.
I'm sorry. That's
Like,
not my, again, my
that-
brain
that-
is hardwired like
You know,
that. a
you're
lot, so I
not
gotta
you're
stop
not
doing
making
that
her
a lot.
sound dumb. She's not good at
It's
games.
not-
That's
this is how it is.
she
That's
was
what
very
it is.
unfamiliar with games,
No.
and she
And I forgot. Oh wait, there are people that aren't good at games. I had forgotten about that.
Yeah, it's like
So used to having all my friends be good at games.
yeah, it's just like well because that's how we bond. That's a lot.
Exactly.
That's a lot of our bonding time.
Yeah.
But you know, it's like we cannot understate how wonderful a person she is.
She was in her element when she was playing Sims, by the way. She was,
Oh, yeah.
I made sure to buy it for her on my Steam. I was like, yeah, have a good time. You know, you can watch me play stuff sometimes. But you should play something on your own too. And I can vibe with that. Pretty cool. It really was nice. She had a good
Yeah,
time.
it's like she was a wonderful person who had a wonderful heart, and
I don't want her to ever lose that. We need
Yeah,
more. I said
exactly.
earlier, we need more pure souls. So
Exactly.
I hope she doesn't get jaded by anything.
and you know she's like for as much as we've kind of been ripping on her, you know, it's like
Right.
we can't say that that we disliked her in any way.
No, not at
Like,
all. Not at fucking all.
Just because she wasn't right for you,
That's simply all
Yeah.
it was. Yeah.
it's like you didn't match up.
I realized it wasn't the
Like
right
she
match.
was a much slower paced person than you are.
Simple as that.
And like I don't know if she did have some sort of divergence. I don't know if she didn't, you know. Whether she did or didn't doesn't really matter. When it comes down to it, it's just like her pace and your pace were very different.
Yeah, I realized
And
it was way too different.
the
The puzzle pieces
fact-
weren't quite fitting.
And the fact that your paces are very different just meant that you weren't really all that compatible.
Yeah, I
You know-
realized. At first, I was trying to like ignore it. I was like, oh, maybe we can still make this work a bit. But the more I was realizing, I kind of just stopped jerk yet. I stopped giving a shit. It was like, it became more of a chore.
It's something to learn from.
Yeah,
honestly.
and I did honestly.
Because I will say that looking back on it, there's probably things that could have been handled better.
Yeah.
You know,
Probably.
probably a lot more communication.
Yeah.
Like, for example,
That's all
if you got a problem in a relationship, fucking talk to the other person about it.
The thing is, we both didn't want to hurt anything. So
The thing is, okay, you are never going to be in any sort of relationship, whether it be a friendship, familial relationship, or romantic relationship, where you are never going to hurt the other person.
No, it's never going to happen.
It is inevitable. You are always going to have some situation
Differences
in
are going
which
to be
there's
thing.
negativity.
We've done that too, where it's like, I'll be honest, sometimes kind of ramble on a bunch of shit. I'm trying to best. I'm too polite to say anything about it, but I'm like,
yeah.
And
that's
how it is.
Fucking, I could say the same thing.
Yeah,
it's
guilty.
like that's just how we are. Like,
but the fact that we're the same person.
Yeah, it's like we are very, very similar people. But it's just like that, and not only that, but even beyond that.
The same passion for it is
like,
all the same.
Even beyond that, it's just like there have been situations in which, you know,
with me and Harry when we were all hanging out and listening and stuff.
Like
yeah.
where it was pretty obvious, like things weren't.
No, we're
like,
there. Good transition, because I finally transitioned this back to the middle sister and the youngest sister's boyfriend have both. There was this one night where we were all hanging out, having a good time. We were Friday night at the house, drinking some stuff, chilling. Yeah, as we do.
Yeah.
Kind of that to you. And at one point she asked, "Oh, how are you?" And I think it's maybe we get on this, or should I not?
I'd recommend not, just because they're
how
not.
How are you
here
and so and so doing? I'm like, oh, we're cool and all that. But afterwards, she kind of like my sister, I should say, led on that she felt like things kind of weren't quite all well, and probably weren't right match and all that. And she mentioned to me that youngest sister's boyfriend felt the same too, and that goddamn opened the door in my head. I'm like, oh, okay, so people are picking up on this. It's not just me going crazy here. This is probably legitimately real what I'm feeling. My feelings are valid.
Yeah, it's like
that opened the door. I was like, oh
like
shit, so it's real.
You should never.
In terms of like, I should have doubted myself.
You should never feel forced to be in a relationship.
Yeah, I was putting it on my own self again for some odd reason. And yeah, she kind of like realized it, and she didn't say, oh, just kill it right away and all that, but you know, we had like a good talk about it and realized, hey, you know, compatibility, some such. I forgot.
Yeah, it's like
But that led me to the beginning of the process of, all right, well, wrap this up, I suppose.
Like the best advice I can ever give to somebody in a relationship if they feel like they're having problems in it is talk to your partner.
It's very simple.
It's like, it's very simple, but nobody fucking does it.
Yeah, like blinkers on a car.
Yeah, it's like, talk to your fucking partner.
Talk it out. And
because if you...
civil manner, if it doesn't work, then you can, that's how it ends. Right there, unfortunately, but if you can figure it out, hey, good on you, sweet.
Yeah.
That's literally all you gotta do.
It's like, if you talk to your partner, they'll most likely understand, like, okay, like, it might hurt a little bit.
And you know me, I'm not the type to want to hurt anybody ever.
Yeah.
So doing this task on myself, I'm like,
it's like literally just talk to them, or like even if you're not planning on breaking it off, just be like, okay, I just want to talk about things, you know, see if there's things that we can do to fix this. You know, it's just like, okay, this is, you know, like this is something that I'm feeling, you know, iffy about. I feel like, for example, like I've had relationships in the past where we've talked about things and we realized, okay, like, yeah, this isn't working. You know, it's just like I've talked to them and I was just like, hey, you know, this is how I'm feeling about the situation. You know, just looking at it, it's like it's very nuanced. It's like, okay, this is how I'm feeling about the situation. How are you feeling about the situation? And in most cases, they agreed with me. They were just like, hey, like, I get it. We're not like, yeah, we're like, we work a lot better as friends than we do as a couple.
I feel like that.
That happened with like my last 3 relationships.
That happened with the first ever girlfriend I got technically in high school when I was a senior and she was a freshman, I think.
Yeah. I remember.
It was quite lovely for a while because I was like, oh, look at that, that's nice. And then I was like,
yeah.
Time to sample that a lot.
And I mean, like, okay, like we could use her first name because it's just like she. Neither of us are fucking in contact with her anymore. Like,
yeah,
nobody will be able to fucking track her down.
Probably
like compared, like if we say her first name, because like it's like nobody's gonna know her last name. But her name was Mia.
Yes.
And it's just like, yeah, it's like I can totally get how like you and Mia like you kind of both agreed, like, yeah, we just don't have anything else to.
This is gonna be hilarious coming from me. I felt like I ran out of things to talk about with her.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious. So in all fairness, we literally were met up at the same spot in school every day before all the class started. So we saw each other all the time. So I ran out of like new things to say or anything. I was just like, I don't know, my ideas here.
Yeah. I mean,
and she felt the same way. I let her know. I was like, hey. I swear I used words for that. I swear at the time. I forgot what they. I didn't literally go.
It's just you two didn't have a whole hell of a lot in common.
Nothing else outside of like our the basic interests that we all share with a group of friends.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh well, we didn't have a personal.
Yeah. And
She sort of dug me for it, I guess. Full disclosure, she was absent, so we didn't have any like action or anything. And I was cool with that too. I was like, alright, that's fine. I'd rather take it slow, honestly.
Yeah.
It's all very new for me. I remember when the honeymoon phase of that, I was literally rewriting the lyrics to existing songs to fit like what I was thinking in my head and stuff. I rewrote a couple of White Stripes songs lyrics to fit more to me, I guess, so to speak. I think I got some written down somewhere in my house.
Yeah, are you talking about the relationship that we talked extensively about?
No, the one with Mia stuff.
Oh, okay.
This one.
Because I know you also. I know you also.
Oh, I chose plenty of songs that like would fit like Bill, but I didn't rewrite anything. I didn't change
Okay.
I just shared a lot of my favorite songs that I applied to. So.
Okay.
I
I also did that with my first relationship.
Actually, one was perfect for going back to the first girlfriend we talked about. One I didn't say the name of. I don't want to. There's one song called Gloria, and the way the guy does the chorus is G-L-O-I-R-I-A, and I guess. Vague hint, her name happens to have the same number of letters as Gloria. So I was able to still sing it perfectly the same way. She placed letters with her name's letters.
Yeah.
And it was awesome. I
It's
was able
just
to,
like-
I was like, it's cool as shit, look at that, it's slick.
The thing is, like, I love how you're like big hint. It's like nobody would possibly be able to guess that.
I'm overthinking it again, but yeah, still.
It's like nobody could
I think
possibly guess
some hackers out there going, okay, what name could it possibly be now? It's boiling down to 10 possible choices now. Nah, I'm overthinking
It's like fucking.
it.
I'm trying to.
That's not even counting like nicknames and shortenings. I'm not even counting that either. So
Yeah, because it's like, okay, that's 6 letters. There are so many fucking names with 6 letters. It's like, I can say my real name has 6 letters. It's like, my fake name has 6 letters.
Oh yeah, you're right. Damn, I never thought about that.
Yeah, it's like my real name and my fake name both have 6 letters. It's like, by the way, they are completely unrelated. Though, if you went digging, you'd be able to find my real name. It's really not that difficult, honestly. Like, I've got it on several of my accounts. I don't really care if my real name's out there. I just prefer not to give it on stream.
Exposed, live,
Yeah,
gone
it's
wrong,
just like,
gone viral.
but it's like, my real name's out there, and eventually it's gonna be out there if I'm gonna be a voice actor, so, like,
Yeah,
I don't care if it's out there.
Sadly, you can't function in society with being a third person.
Yeah, it's
Now,
just like,
as much as you'd love to, I know you do, you can't.
yeah, it's
Reality
like,
is real.
it's like, as long as we're
Or
here,
is it?
yeah, as long as we're here, I'm Zephyr.
Yep.
You know, like that is always going to be the case on my stream. So long as we are on my stream, my name is Zephyr.
It sure is.
You know, and then elsewhere, yeah, my name is the other name, you know, but it's just like, that's like, I don't care if people know, like, just so long as they don't fucking like dox me or anything like that.
Just don't kill me.
Yeah, it's like, just don't fucking swat me, you know.
We're
It's
good.
like, because that's a dick move, and you know, I've got family here that like would
Would be
actually be
compromised
compromised
by
by
that,
it, like really compromised by
Special
it.
place now for the SWAT.
Oh
I
yeah.
hope that the hell they end up in is literally coated in Legos, and all they have on is wet socks. Shaking hands right now. You can't.
Yes, absolutely,
It was the first handshake if there's a special place in hell for you.
absolutely.
It's the 10th ring of hell. The hidden 10th ring of hell. Below the 9th.
It's like it's the ring of hell where even Satan looks down and goes,
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Damn, dude, that's fucked. Even for my standards. GG, well played.
but yeah, it's just like, you know, there's a lot of there's a lot of shitty things that can happen if people like know your real full identity.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for
But,
that.
yeah,
That's what kept me from streaming for a while. I was like, oh, what if people fucking violate me or something? Like, that's one of those stupid, not real fears I had about it.
honestly,
General nervousness.
in most cases, it's not going to happen unless you're a big streamer.
Yeah, and well, I shouldn't say don't want to, but like, I'm happy with this. I'd be happy with 10 people. Any
Yeah.
more than that starts blowing the mind. 50, 100 people watch me? That's fucking nuts. That's like a good auditorium for some shit.
Yeah,
That's fucking nuts. I'd be happy with that.
but it's
And you got
just
people that have like hundreds of thousands of fucking viewers. Like, how the hell do you deal with that?
Well, most of the time they don't really have like hundreds of thousands
Like, it's
of
not the
live
same.
viewers. But like, even like 1,000 viewers is just
I
fucking
don't like.
mind-blowing.
What
to
irks me is like you see all the chat rooms. They're really at 1,000 miles an hour. I'd rather be able to see everything one at a time and be able to converse in the chat itself too. Because it made my goddamn week whenever I was watching a little bit of a stream or whatever, and I tried to like shout them out or say, hey, you're awesome, and they recognize the name and go, oh boy, thank you. I was like, oh fuck, they recognize me in the chat. Oh, it's cool as shit, and I fucking love that joy. And I would like to spread that joy around as well if I ever get charming enough to have enough to follow, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. Like that's why I love interacting with chat.
Yeah.
Like when
fucking
when Rita and Starfy and Deltarune fan came on, you know, I fucking responded to them.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
I like responding to them.
Yeah.
Like it may have taken a little bit for me to respond to a couple of them, but like yeah, I like their stuff. You know, and clearly they like my stuff. You know, they both followed and I was very happy about that.
Fantastic.
But it's just like I like interacting.
My mind when I started following. Holy shit, people like this.
Yeah, it's like I like interacting with people and I like interacting with chat. You know, and so that ends up being a really fun thing for me.
I realize I do that. I like that a lot too. That's what made me want to start myself on.
Also, we should probably call it a day soon because it is 10:40 and you've got work tomorrow.
Yeah, man, you're right. Otherwise, I'll stay here all goddamn night.
Alright, before we do that though, I will say we should probably at least finish the stage.
Yes. I forgot we were playing this video game.
Alright, let me switch back to the main view. Fucking hell.
I forgot that was there.
Oh, I forgot that was there. Let me
Sorry. Not
move
sorry.
that.
I lied. It was great. There
Okay.
we go. Now back to our regular
Back to our regularly scheduled program.
I guess should I save the rest of this story for the next time?
What was that?
Should I save the rest of the story for next time?
Oh no, you can like,
Oh, okay, no,
like talk and play. Like,
okay, yeah. Let's see. What's happening?
yeah.
Alright, so quite fully there and all that. Ah, yeah, okay, remember. Now I'm going to, it's Memorial Day. It's Memorial Day. And my youngest sister of the three, and I've already talked down with my friends, and even my therapist, I talked that whole deal, and I've pretty much made up my mind, yeah, and talk about it, and make sure I didn't rush anything, I made sure I time to think about this shit, realizing, yeah, it's either going to just go on and get stale, and just sort of keep in mind, like, simplifying that, honestly, and just sound like a jerk off again, I just not doing it.
The thing is that there's nothing that offers that. Aren't
I'm gonna make sure I'm coming across it. Again, it's all kind of happening, so very new to the game. Again, it goes down to, well, I had a line, I keep lying, or I just stop it now. What's more painful? 2 years of truth, or 2 years of truth and then 3 years of lying? However much longer I kept going, however long it's been.
the.
I didn't know what to do.
About that.
I didn't know what to do because you can't just hey, it's over. I didn't know what to say, so I guess that was my brain's way of going, let's just turn off like that, I guess. Picked up on it, I tried to lay it down. I honestly feel like we're not really compatible. I'm gonna forget a lot of what the actual words were, I'm sorry. And she was grasping at straws, clutching at trying to piece together. Quote unquote, try to save it. Go, maybe this, maybe that, maybe we need a break, maybe it's just because what do you call them? Quarantine and stuff is keeping us separate. You know, once we're home, we're fine. I mean, there's things about fun, this and that. And she asked me in the middle of all that, are you gay? And I'm like, well, you're half right, but that's not the point. I did say that to her too, full disclosure. Well, it's not fully wrong, but that's not it either. Honestly, that's not it either. And I used that detail of the story when I was regaling all this to my siblings and parents and stuff to smoothly come out. Hey, by the way. But sure, squeaking that bullet note real quick.
Yeah.
So, again, I didn't know how to start that off and go, alright, how do I do this? Hey, guess what? I like things sometimes. It's great. I didn't know how to start it off. I don't know how to tactically do that smartly. So I used that little opportunity to come out at the same exact time.
Honestly, that is a lot more tactical than I was.
I was too
yeah, by the way,
I was too terrified to go, I knew they weren't going to freak out or anything. At the same time, so I'm glad that happened. So I started all that stuff, that's not it, this and that. That's when the tears happened. I thought it was going to be a lot worse, honestly. I thought she was going to no, she kept me perfectly well, as well as she can. And she put me on such a pedestal. I couldn't wrong. She said so many times, you can do wrong. And I felt weird every time. I tried to say to her, yeah, I again, I don't like rock and roll.
Was another factor like that discomfort? Like,
a little bit of that, whenever not like all the time, but not the time. I always felt a tiny little wave of, that did not like, disillusion me.
yeah, it's just like
No,
it's like
actually yes, disillusion me. Break free of your illusion.
Yeah, it's just like I'm a fucking person.
I'm a flawed human.
Yeah.
But anyways, so yeah, she kind of started losing. I should say started losing it. Tears, kind of breaking down a bit of it. And that's when she made me all right, fuck off. Got it. Understandably angry, I was like, yeah, I got that coming. And I tried to, like, at last, I meant this too. I hope you find somebody better than me for you. And I mean every single word of that. Because, you know, but again, understandably, yeah, still there. So as she, right before she got to her front door, I just got that out to her. I don't know where it yeah. Said that, and she looked at me with daggers in her eyes and gave me the most middle finger of all. Very, you know what I mean? Straight up. All the what's dessert? Like, haha, I'm free for, yeah, no. I got to meet you. I felt, told the truth. Broke out of it. Making anything any worse than what it was.
Wasn't I actually there?
I think I told you what happened afterwards. I'm not sure you were like...
Well, I wasn't there for, like, you actually breaking up with
No, yeah, but like...
But, like, I was in the car. I think you were in the car.
No, you weren't. I was drove on myself that day.
Okay.
I think I told you about it in the car at one point, sure, but nah, that day I was by myself and I drove myself home, had myself some lunch, and had a fine day after that.
Okay.
She was devastated, probably. She called a few more times after that, not right away, but yeah, a couple more awkward calls, like, hey, how you been, this and that, okay, this and that, how's your health, good, etc., how's your family, cool, you know, that kind of thing.
I'm glad glad that in the end there were no hard feelings.
She didn't hate me anymore after the initial, very understandable. Yeah, she didn't really hate me.
It's like after the initial like, reaction.
Yeah, I'm like, and again, understandable. I don't think her irrational force. It was very logical. And again, she took it better than I thought. It went better than I thought. What made everyone laugh when I told the story was after saying she tells me to fuck off and I get a flip off, I tell her after that, it went better than I thought. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be a lot worse. I thought she was gonna be like in the cartoons, you know, when they're like grabbing on your leg and you gotta drag your leg on the ground and go like, no, don't leave me. I thought it was gonna be a lot worse, but no, she kept the composure. I'm happy with the middle finger. Like, you know what? That shows you still got strength. That means you still have like you, and you're able to just stay really strong for a bit and all that. And yeah, it took a while, I suppose. But at the same time, I'm not gonna be the one to compare again. Not much
Yeah. It's just like it.
Kinda.
Like the thing is, it's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
It's okay to let sleeping dogs lie.
Aye, indeed. That's
know,
pretty much how it is. If you ever contact me again, I'll be honest with you, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, it's like it's okay
I
to
genuinely hope you
let.
find somebody else.
Yeah, it's okay to let like previous relationships stay down. You know, because it's just like
That's how it is.
people are in your life for a
I
season
don't
or
like
reason
calling
or
her
a
my
lifetime.
ex, because there's always that stigma of, oh man, your ex was probably a bitch, right? No,
Oh, no, like-
it wasn't.
I'm still friends with a good chunk of my exes.
Yeah, exactly. It's fine.
Like
The thing is,
I
still
still
being good friends with you.
like I still hang out with fucking. I was just talking to one of my exes earlier.
There you go, yeah. And shit,
It's like we're still like really close friends.
Yeah, I guess sneak preview of next time story time. Another person I've had a crush on for a while that I had to work through quite a fair amount of, and we're still totally cool too. With our mutual friends.
Yeah.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Well, that'll be a story for another time.
Yes. Well.
We're gonna throw a JoJo to be continued on that bitch.
With the left wing back in place, the wings are finally complete. It's finally looking like a real star cutter again.
Sorry.
If we can find those last two parts, the lore will be flying again in no time.
Yes, the lore will be complete. We can finally complete our backstory for the deep lore of Kirby.
Keep at it, Kirby. I believe in you.
Don't believe in yourself. Believe me who believes in you. How dare you? Fight me!
Like,
Wait, let's do that real quick. This is gonna be great. Fight me! Wait, you want to say Buddha or Oda for this?
I'll go Oda.
Okay. Good shit. Good shit. That was good shit right there. Right there.
Right there, if I do say so myself,
we
and I
say so.
That's what I'm talking about. Right there, right there, right there. Woo! Good shit!
Good stuff. My brain is fried. I can feel like a strain. Not pain, not like a bad pain, but like I feel genuinely not what I would have otherwise been.
Yeah.
From just a lot of energy, I guess. Big,
Also,
big
unlocked-
energy.
Unlocked the second copy room.
Cash.
Alright, but
Yeah, I gotta get ready to get rolling, I suppose.
yeah. Before
Oh, I've got legs. Oh, damn it. Criminy.
before
Oh, shit.
you want to grab a bite to eat?
Well, I had dinner already at my home myself, so I'm still alright to be honest with you.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Still got some meat to grab?
Yeah, I got stuff here.
Okay. I don't want you starving or anything. I'm not gonna.
No worries, dude. No
Pro tip:
worries.
don't die.
That is a pro tip.
If your health is at 0, stop it.
If your health is at 0, stop it. Fucking hell. Alright.
If you're losing,
let's do a quick sign off real quick.
Right. Okay.
Alright, thank you guys so much for joining.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, favorite, comment, subscribe, hit that notification icon, the bell icon. Don't forget to subscribe to our Patreons, our Kickstarters, our GoFundMes, our OnlyFans. What? Anyway. Oh yeah, guess what? You hear that? It's time for a shameless plug. Don't forget to check out Fly_328, twitch.tv, on Twitter. I don't have to describe anything. I have a Twitter though, same name, YouTube as well, where I will upload when I get around to it all the VODs of that and other stuff. And no one else, if I'm brave enough, maybe even like I don't know, you can cover or two. Yeah.
Hey,
that's
I'd
me.
say go for it.
That's me being me. Cheers.
Alright. Peace out,
That's all there
everybody.
is to it, I suppose.
Have a wonderful day.
At least.
Or, I guess, night.
Yeah.
Day, night,
It's 5 o'clock
morning.
somewhere.
Yeah, fuck it. Alright. Farewell, everybody.
Arrivederci.